Oh, hello, and welcome to the stream. It's been a while since I've used this screen. Let me turn down the music. There we go. It's a little bit lower, but yeah, hello. It's been a while since I've used this scene. I don't know. I just wanted to talk about whatever today, just for a little bit, if anything. Um, I don't really have too much to like talk about. I was trying to like look up things that I've been talking about earlier this week. I guess the last few days when I've been streaming, but I couldn't find anything I wanted to like research to have a fun discussion on in specific. I don't know. I'm kind of bored today, so I wanted to stream, but I have no idea what I want to do. Uh, so I guess what I want to do, I can talk about though, is I did do something new today, which was very fun. Uh, I tried making some different food that I've never made before. Nothing too crazy, nothing like a big, huge recipe or anything, but I did make risotto for the first time today because I've always been curious about risotto. Because risotto has always been like a food that I think is really cool. Because I mean, what could be bad about risotto, right? It's just like rice and cheese, and then you beat it up in the pan until the rice gets all creamy from the gluten it lets out. So yeah, how could risotto be bad? I made it. One thing I could say about it is next time I make it, I'll put a little bit less butter in it because it was a bit too rich for me. I couldn't even finish the risotto I made because it was too much. But it wasn't bad. It was pretty good. Though, uh, what I didn't expect was for risotto to be the absolute whitest food I've ever made myself. Because if you look at the food that I made or the risotto I made, it just looked like a big bowl of uncooked rice. Like if you were just like, well, not uncooked, but just plain white rice, just cooked rice. Like if somebody were to see me eating it, they would just think I was eating just a bowl of rice. Um, which, you know what? That sounds kind of gross. Just eating a plain bowl of rice, just like a whole thing. That sounds very depressing. And hopefully, well, thankfully, I've never done that. Like, ugh. This reminds me though. Oh, I can talk about this. This reminds me of like a disgusting food habit I've seen people do before. Uh, Hopefully nobody I know does this. I don't know, man. If you want, if this is comfort food for you, I guess. But I hope that nobody I know does this. But apparently, a lot of people uh eat plain rice with. I don't know where you have to like grow up to have this, but it's not mixed in. But I've seen people just have. Let me get a picture of it. Yeah, let me grab this picture. Oh, a web p, of course. Is this a web p? That's a web p. Is this a web p? Oh, it's a JPEG. Let's go. But I've seen people do this. I don't know why they do this. I hope they don't do this anymore. But I don't know if anybody's ever seen this, but I've heard of people getting just plain white rice and just eating it with ketchup. Like they just get the ketchup and squirt it on top, and then they just get the spoon and just like scoop it up and eat it like that. Um, I, I don't know. Like I said, for you to do something like that, I don't know what your like uh your home situation's like, but I kind of feel bad. I don't know if I'm making like some kind of like I don't know, offensive statement, but I kind of feel like if you eat ketchup with rice, this plain white rice and ketchup, that's it. That's the meal. You must be real hard up, and I feel sorry for you, and I hope things get better. But if you do this for fun, what's wrong with you? Why are you doing that to yourself? I Somebody posted a picture. I'm pretty sure it's fake. I'm pretty sure it's fake. I don't think anybody does this because I hope they don't do this. But look at this. Some absolute monster posted this. I'm pretty sure this is like a fake thing somebody posted to Reddit or whatever, for like, what's the opposite of karma? Uh, just to farm like interaction, like downvotes, upvotes, whatever. Like, because you can see what I'm talking about. It's just white rice, ketchup, and like chocolate chip cookies. Somebody posted this on Pinterest, but I'm sure this came from Reddit. I'm sure, because that's where like a lot of the degenerates like to hang out. I don't know. Um oh my god, this looking up ketchup, white rice and ketchup on Google gave me a bunch of distressing images. Very, very distressing. This is disgusting. Okay, here's another one. Look at that. It's white rice and ketchup, but with a little twist. Ooh, look at that. They made it fancy by putting sliced hot dogs on it. Now, to me, it looks like those hot dogs weren't cooked. I mean, yeah, hot dogs are already pre-cooked, so you don't have to worry about getting sick eating them, just out of the pack. But like, they didn't even heat them up or anything. Like those hot dogs, they're not cooked. They're not like bubbled up or like bubbling out or sticking out or anything. They're just there in the sauce, just like there in the ketchup, and it's like that's gross. Somebody has to be eating, at least one thing I can say, I would never ever in my life eat this unless very special circumstances came up, like I absolutely had to, like there was nothing else for me to eat. I just only had white rice, hot dogs, and ketchup for some reason. I would begrudgingly eat this. I'd probably eat this with tears in my eyes, maybe, but I'd eat it. um I, I don't know. This is a distressing amount of pictures I'm seeing online of people eating just hot dogs, white rice, and ketchup, and none of them look cooked. Like none of the hot dogs look cooked in any of the pictures I'm seeing. Um, there's I mean, this one's better. This one's better. I still don't like it, but at least this one's something. Like, I mean, I would ask for more than one piece of chicken, but hey, at least that's a lot of chicken. I mean, that's a lot of ketchup for that one piece of chicken. But at least it's something, right? Like it's substance. It's substance. Like there's at least something to this. It's not hot dog coated in ketchup on rice. At least it has something. Honestly, I would just say get rid of the ketchup. I think I'd be better off with just the fried rice, not the fried rice, but just the fried chicken and rice. I would not be satisfied, but I'd be satiated. I would say that would give me less stress than having ketchup and rice. This seems to be a very troubling trend because I see this and it's like, who did this? This is supposed to be red beans, um, like red beans that were like refried, I'm guessing, or something. I don't know. And they put it on top of white rice with a bunch of ketchup. Like this is actually making me feel like gross when I'm seeing this, because this isn't like, so I understand fried rice, like Japanese fried rice. A lot of times they use ketchup for flavoring and for coloring, and that's not a problem. I don't have a problem with frying rice with ketchup. That's perfectly fine, because you're doing something with it. But just like topping it like this, like what's the point of the ketchup on, like, rice and beans, as far as I know, make a lot of I'm not a food scientist, but I do understand that rice and beans um have a lot of chemicals in them, not the bad chemicals, but like, well, chemicals, you know what I mean. They have a lot of chemicals in them that make eating just a plate of rice and beans nutritious and nutritionally sound. Like that's a complete meal right there. Rice and beans, because you have like your amino acids, you'll have a lot of your proteins, starches, vitamins. You could live mostly off of just that. I mean, you'd be lacking vitamin C, I would imagine. But you get your B vitamins, you get protein, you get fiber, you get carbohydrates for energy. It's a complete meal. But why would you put ketchup on this? Like, red beans already have good flavor. Why would you do this to yourself? Why would you do this to the good bean? Like, this bean is like innocent, and you just slaughtered them. I like this picture that I see. Let's see if I can find it. There it goes. They're making it fancy. I might have to save this. Oh no, never mind. Thankfully, it's a PNG. Oh my god, it's huge. I like how they're like making this one fancy. Like, ooh, like, oh yeah, I want to go to like a fancy restaurant in Paris and go get a puck of white rice with ketchup drizzled on top, like it's some kind of cake. Uh, I really like this, and I like that somebody in this like made this be an image you have to pay for. Like, yes, I want to pay for the picture of white rice and ketchup. I don't know. I don't know. I feel like there's something like really, like I said, I don't know if I'm making like a statement that's like offensive or whatever, but I kind of feel like this is sad food. I feel like if you grew up eating this, like um somebody did like what I was thinking, at least with the rice and the ketchup, because all I've seen so far is just people like putting ketchup on the rice and not like eating it. Here's, oh my god, here's another big picture. Let me shrink that down. At least this person is like, you know, actively eating it. Like, doesn't that look good? Doesn't that look appetizing? Like, you eat that, would you feel happy? I don't know. I probably won't. I don't know. This looks interesting. I think, uh, mm, I don't know, man. Something about this is making me, no, not something about this. I know what it's about, but it definitely is kind of making me feel a little bit weird, a little queasy. It's a tiny bit. There's this weird picture. It says that this is from Puerto Rico. It says that this egg and rice combo is from Puerto Rico, and I can't tell if that's ketchup or like sazon, because sazon is like a mix, a seasoning blend of like onions, garlic, bell peppers, oil that you like mix together, and then you use that as like a sauce for like topping meat or cooking with meat, or like for flavoring stuff. So I don't know if that's sazon or if that's just straight up ketchup. Oh, well, you know what? At least it's something. I don't know. Like I said, if you eat ketchup and rice, just plain ass white rice and ketchup, oof, I don't know, man. I don't know if I could be doing that. I want you to eat better food. Even if you like it, you should eat better food. Just do something better. Like, mix the ketchup in and cook it with the rice. You know, could be good. I don't know. Even with sriracha, like, I guess it's better than ketchup, but I don't know, because it has more stuff in it than just like tomato and sugar. At least sriracha has like other spices and stuff, so it has more flavor. But I don't know about this one. I don't know. I just really like that there's so many pictures of people just like showing off uh their white rice and ketchup with egg. So there's a couple I'm seeing where they're saying it's chile or salsa. So yeah, it is just like, you know, it's something. But I don't think I don't think I like the idea of putting just like tomato salsa, like chunky salsa on top of white rice. I don't think I like that. Oh, and I forgot to say hello, Raval. Thank you for coming. Hopefully you're having a good evening. Uh, you know what? That's fine too. I also like to steam my rice with stuff in it, like maybe some corn, maybe green beans, peas are also pretty good. Um, yeah, like sometimes you can have a rice cooker that has like, or yeah, like a rice cooker that has a little basket where you can like steam veggies on the top so they can get done separately. So you can put broccoli and stuff on the top. So you can have your rice cooked, then you have like your broccoli cooked. So you can have that with like chicken or something, or like turkey wings, which would be pretty good. Yeah. mm. You know what? Spam omelet, pretty tasty. I like spam. I like spam, but like in certain cooked dishes, certain ways. I don't like it like a spam witch. I don't really like spam witches where it's just like a big slab of spam with like cheese on a piece of bread. Mm-mm, no. I do like chopped up, cubed up spam, like scrambled with some eggs. Pretty tasty, pretty good. I do also like fried spam with a little bit of ketchup. That can be tasty. Um, but I usually have that with like eggs, maybe toast. Um, Maybe some potato too. I don't know. Sometimes it depends on how much I want to cook. Because the only thing that keeps me from cooking certain things is how much time it's going to take to clean it up. But yeah, my favorite way to have spam though is in spam musubi, which is pretty tasty and not like this at all. It's not cursed like these foods. It's not cursed. I still like the idea that somebody out there is eating hot dog and ketchup over white rice. I like that somebody's doing there for they're doing it for us. They're doing it so we don't have to. Like some brave soul out there is like doing this for us so we don't have to eat hot dogs and ketchup. Oh, I hate this picture. I hate these pictures so much. Let me get a spam musubi so I can show that off because it looks good. Like it looks kind of silly, but it's tasty actually. This is a good picture. Yeah, look at that. See, it's a big like slice of fried spam. No, no. I hate that that's a trend. I don't know why. So, people who know me know I like watching like bad food videos or just food videos in general because they're fun to watch. One of my most hated and also most liked food person on YouTube is Kay. She's a real nice lady. And I don't know why people saw the spaghetti and meatball recipe that Kay did on YouTube, where she got the ground beef and just squished it around the spaghetti noodles and then stuck it in the pan and then put the tomato sauce in it and then cooked it all together like that. So the meat was like gray and then the pasta was overcooked on the edges, but also like still like completely hard and raw in the middle. Um, and then like people on TikTok saw that, saw the videos making fun of it, and then they started making it into a trend, whatever, where like you have all these gross food channels on TikTok that actually like make stuff like that. Um, I don't know. Earlier today, I wasn't watching TikTok because I don't really go to TikTok very often. I try not to, anyways. Um, but I was watching re-uploads of people making fun of the food channels on TikTok that make gross food on purpose. Like they make nasty stuff on purpose. I'm talking about the people that like get like 3 or 4 packs of bacon, wrap up ground beef, bake it into a cake or something, and then top it off with like cheese, and then put it in like more cheese sauce, and then maybe like put it into a dough, and then they bake it together, and then they put more cheese sauce, and then they cut it, and there's like cheese on the inside and the outside, and then it's mostly just like all covered up with bread, and it's like gross. um yeah, those people that do that stuff, they do that to get the hate views because people are watching this like, what the heck is that, what are you doing? And then they get engagement, and then they get, you know, more activity on their accounts, and uh it's very sad. uh I don't know. I hate that the hate market that is um with social media currently. I hate that that's a thing that you can do. You can farm engagement and money and all this stuff by making people upset, so they have to like post their thoughts um like ding dongs, and then they have to let you know that you're doing it wrong, even though the doing it right was never the objective. So you have all these gross like recipes where it's just like the nastiest stuff you can imagine. And it's like, it's stupid. Like nobody's gonna eat this. My favorite thing is that when you see these videos of people making these foods, they always have to like have a cut. Like when they first take a bite of it, it's like they're going to bite it or eat it. And, and then it cuts. and it's like a different scene. Like maybe they're like have the food down on the plate or something, and they're talking about, oh, it's so good, or ooh, it's great. It's like, no, mm-mm, mm-mm. TikTok is full of liars and charlatans. They all want you to like just get angry and comment on their videos, or just like buy their merchandise or something. There's some people on there that, actually want to make entertaining content, but they're far outnumbered. They're far outnumbered. Um, by people who have like, I don't know, that just want easy views by making people upset. Uh, I remember, I still think about that one lady, and let me check that link. I still remember that one lady that I hate that lady. I hate this lady. She's has blonde hair. She always wears dumb hats. She's always posting like food hacks that aren't real. No, not the vegan teacher. Well, that's easy to hate that lady, but no, like, um, there's this lady who always lies about her like food hacks or whatever. Or I think the one I make that makes me hate her the most is she has a food hack where she gets the lint catcher from her dryer, takes it out, opens it up, puts aluminum foil inside of it, like a little pocket, puts it back into its receptacle, pours a bunch of sugar into her dryer, into the like the this drum, and then cracks a can of cotton candy soda or blue raspberry soda, whatever, and then puts it into the fluid tray, and then turns it on. Uh, and then she turns it on, and then she's like, "Oh, did you know that if you do this, you can turn your dryer into a cotton candy machine?" And then like it cuts when she puts all that stuff into the dryer. It cuts after she puts it in. And then she opens up the lint catcher, and then she opens it up. It's like, "Oh yeah, look at that! It's hot. Watch out! Be careful! It's hot!" And she opens it up, and there's like cotton candy stuffed into the aluminum pouch. And I that makes me so mad. It makes me so mad because it's so fake. It even says it on the bottom, like not even in the bottom of the video, but like in the hashtags on the video, where it's like a parody video, as if that makes it okay. And what the funny thing is that all that's gonna do is just put hot soda all over the inside of your dryer, because the dryer doesn't even get hot enough to melt sugar. Because to melt sugar, I think you have to get to like, well, to make sugar, melt sugar to make cotton candy, I think the sugar has to get to around 480 degrees, something like that. And the inside of a dryer gets to like 200 at the most, around there. It's like it's way too cold to melt sugar. So you're just gonna like, people probably are stupid enough to have done it. Like I'm sure that some person who's between like maybe 15 and like 19, somebody who's like not old enough to know better, but like old enough to know to like how to use stuff like the machine. So like, oh, it'll work or whatever, and completely destroyed their family's like dryer with like soda and sugar. But yeah, like I said, if you see that video, or if you see that lady, there's always that lady there wearing that stupid hat, or a hat like that. So you can always tell it's this blonde lady. You can always see her in all these stupid hack videos that don't make sense, or she's making gross food. But it's all parody. It's all parody. It's okay. It's like, no, no. I kind of feel like a lot of these people should be held accountable for the stuff that they're putting out, because the content they're putting out is bad and dangerous. Even if it's silly stuff, like making cotton candy stuff. Also, I clicked that link, it did not work. Unless I'm missing something. But I wanted to see the cheese pour. But yeah, anyways, I'm talking about the spam musubi, right? Like this little guy right there. They're very tasty. I like making them because it's basically just spam. Let me put another picture up. It's spam, soy sauce, well, you make a glaze with the soy sauce and the sugar in a pan, and you heat it up till it melts together, and then you just cook the spam in it, or you just like dip the spam into it, and then you like fry it off, and then you put it on the rice and then wrap it with the nori, and then you can put furikake if you want between, which I normally like to do, and then you wrap the seaweed around it, and then you can glaze the thing like they did here with a little bit more of the sauce. But I think that's a little bit too much because the soy glaze is already very sweet, so you don't need more. But it's tasty. It's tasty. Um, I think I don't think they eat it with ketchup in Hawaii. Now that I think about it, I think they actually eat white rice with ketchup in Hawaii, but with like burger patty on the side. That's what I think. That's just what they do in the Philippines. I think. I'm trying to remember. I remember seeing white rice, burger patty, and ketchup, and I remember thinking that that was strange or whatever. But I think that's just something that they do. So you know what? At least with the burger patty, it's fine. Maybe, I don't know. I still wouldn't do it with white rice. Like fried rice, maybe. I don't know. Yeah. So I guess that is a thing. Okay. Hamburger patty, white rice, ketchup. Mmm. Burger patty, white rice. Oh, that reminds me. They do have a recipe. I don't know if they do that with the white rice and the ketchup with the burger patty. But one thing I do know that they make in Hawaii that I want to try, because it sounds great, is loco moco. And I think that's funny because it was named after some college kids, I think. Because loco moco is a Spanish name. Because that just loco means crazy and moco just means boogers, so it's like crazy booger. But the name doesn't mean anything. I think it's just named after like the college kids that ate it or requested it. I don't know. I don't know the story behind it, but it's pretty. It sounds pretty good because it's just white rice with like a grilled up burger patty, some brown gravy made from like beef drippings and stuff. Pretty good. And then you top it off with like an egg and green onions. So like I don't know. That sounds fine to me. Mostly because like the white rice is gonna get covered in the gravy and also absorb some of the burger patty juice. So that's something. That's something. I don't know. To me, that sounds pretty good. I want to try it because I do like burger patty, and egg, and with gravy, which I've never had like that. Could be good. I mean, I've had Salisbury steak, but that's a little bit different. Because I never had Salisbury steak with like, or Salisbury steak. I forgot what the actual name of the town is in Germany, but I've never had it with like a thick gravy. Let me get this musubi out of here. Be gone. Oh, let me get a picture of Locomoco. This is like a fancy one. This is like a fancy picture. But yeah, see, look, it's white rice with gravy, burger patty, and egg, and some onions. Mmm, looks tasty. Although the egg looks a little bit overcooked. Like if you stab that egg, it's not gonna pour. It's just gonna be there. Oh, raclette. Let me look that up. I know what that is, but I forgot. Raclette. Oh, the cheese. Oh, that's what you were posting earlier. Yeah, the raclette. It's kind of, it was a trend. Um, oh, like I said, I tried clicking it, nothing came up. Reddit was like, oh, you can't find what you're looking for. Reddit let me down yet again. But yeah, no, I get it. That was like a food trend, I think, for a bit. I think it's like over, but there's still restaurants that do the raclette, like cheese pour. Where it's like, you know what? It's pretty cool. There's gonna be places that still do it because people like it. But it's not like the hot new trend it was, a few years ago. Because I remember seeing that where people were like showing the big half wheel of cheese getting roasted on one side, and then they just either scrape it with a knife onto potatoes or veggies or meat, or they just like turn it over and let it pour on there. I don't know. It looks pretty tasty. Although the cheese kind of looks really rich and oily, so I don't know if I could eat it without getting like a stomach ache. That's one thing that I can say is that I am not lactose intolerant, but too much cheese, especially since I'm getting a little bit older now, too much cheese can upset my stomach because it's too much richness. That's also why I don't like stuff like lobster, or like really really fatty meats, because the fattier the meat, or like the richer like the shellfish or the cheese, the more likely it's gonna hurt my stomach. Yeah. Uh, nah. I don't know. Like when something's too fatty, it just makes me feel bad. That's kind of what I was saying earlier with the risotto that I made. Um, let's see if I can find a picture. I should have taken a picture of it. I didn't think it was like too interesting to like take a picture of because it's just like it's just a bowl of glop. Like there's like so like that's what I was saying before. I made this earlier today and it looked pretty similar except it didn't have green bits. It had a lot of pepper in it because I put a lot of pepper. It's just a bowl of white stuff. Like ooh, white. Um, and it was pretty okay, but the like I was saying, when I made this earlier, I don't think I'll put as much butter as I did next time I make this because it kind of hurt my stomach. Because like I liked it because I was eating it. As I was eating it, it was tasty. I enjoyed it, but like it was so buttery. Um, I had to stop. I couldn't even finish like the risotto I made because it was too much butter. And so I had to like just take a step back and just like, "Oof, okay, I'm done eating. I have to throw the rest away, which is a shame because I don't like throwing away food, but I couldn't eat it anymore. And also, I don't think risotto would taste that good like heated back up. Maybe I don't know. I don't know if you can like make risotto, freeze it, and then put it into the microwave and heat it up again later. I don't know. I never made it before. This sounds like something I could do, but I don't think I would want to do that. Because I could just make it here fresh whenever I want. But it doesn't sound impossible to do. I just think it might be too gloopy and gloppy to reheat like that. Well, I don't know. Also, yes, I do enjoy tikka masala. Very tasty. I did buy some chicken breasts and I did buy some, they call it simmer sauce. Because all it is just like curry, but like just the gravy, but like not, I wouldn't say concentrate, but it's already pre-made and stuff. All you have to do is just cook your veggies if you want. If you want to cook vegetables, vegetables, you can cook your veggies if you want to have it with it, and then cook your meat, and then you dump in the sauce. Um, I always like to get that sauce after I've cooked my onions and bell peppers and um, my chicken because I usually have chicken with curry. Sometimes I have beef, but there's usually Japanese curry. I never do Indian curry with beef. And then I top the whole thing off with like, that can of curry sauce, and I put some water in the jar to get all the sauce out that I can. And then I just let it like reduce and boil and get thick again and cook off all that water. And usually every time I've done it, it comes out very tasty. I have a brand that I like, so I like getting their curry, so it's pretty good, pretty tasty. It's also a nice way to have that, because I would like to make my own curry, but the problem is I don't want to buy all the spices. That's the problem with curry, at least I have. It's like, yeah, I could buy garam masala, but garam masala is just like, it's different from place to place and person to person. There's no set recipe for it. It's just whatever you feel like. So it's not like, I don't know, it's not very consistent unless you like make it yourself, but like that's so many things to buy to make it. And I don't know, because it's just me that eats it. I don't eat that much in a day to justify buying a whole bunch of spices for that. I don't know, maybe I'll look into it later, but maybe one day I'll start making my own garam masala. But until then though, I'm fine with buying the sauces, though I will say they're a lot more expensive than I remember because I bought two and it was like I didn't notice at first because like when I bought them they're like $6-7 whatever. It's like, okay, sure, whatever, that's fine, that's enough for like 2 meals maybe, if I really like divide it up or stretch it out. But when I saw them, took me back a little bit because now they're like almost $10 for a jar, and I didn't even know until I like went to buy them. That's crazy. Like, wow, just $20 right there and just two things. Oof, I got to stretch them out. But yeah, another thing I was gonna say since you brought it up, I have seen that trend show up a lot lately, especially where I live, where I have a lot of Indian restaurants where I live, because it's pretty cool. We got a lot of like different type of cultures here. So it's really nice. I can have all kinds of food. One thing that they have that I really enjoy is there's this Indian restaurant that's also a Mexican restaurant fusion place. So they have the owners are like the owner is Indian, and a lot of the workers are Mexican, but not like I don't know. I think that they're also partners with the business because it seems like it's an entire Mexican family that works in the kitchen. So it's like the young and the like the 20 something year olds are working in the back, but also are the waiters and waitresses. They also work at the bar. And I don't know. It kind of feels like it's like a joint company. That's what I think it is because I know it's like a guy started an Indian restaurant, but he was struggling back in the 90s. So he worked with the family and then like became had a partnership with them or something like that. I don't know. But anyways, one thing I can say is that it works. Indian Mexican food fusion works. It's tasty. Chicken tikka tacos pretty good. Um, I've never had their like sag. I want to try it. Their spinach sag or whatever. Looks tasty, but I don't know. I need to try other things. What I do like though is their hot margaritas because they put curry leaves in it and jalapenos and they crush it up in there and it's super spicy and I like how spicy alcohol tastes. It's one of my favorite things, but not like Fireball. Mm-mm. Like actual like spice, like from like peppers and stuff. Like spicy alcohol is pretty good. Um, and oh, so I was gonna say, a trend that I've been seeing here now. I don't know if it's a trend because it's been around for a few years now. But one thing in my town that I've noticed is that they're offering chicken tikka pizzas, and not just the Indian places, because there's Indian restaurants that sell pizza and they just like slap curry on the pizza dough, and they bake it and serve it to you with cheese and stuff on it, just like a regular pizza because it is. But no, there's like other like legit pizza places around me that are selling like like specials where they have chicken tikka from like other restaurants that they get, and they just use that as the sauce and they put the pieces of chicken on there and then they bake it up. It's like, oh, that's pretty cool. I like when like local restaurants start doing that, where they have cross promotional like items on their menu, where they get like items from one restaurant to use in there. There's a chicken place that I like going to. They did that with a Italian restaurant where they brought in marinara sauce for their chicken parmesan sandwich that they were selling for a while. Man, that stuff was good. I had to stop because I was going there like twice a week for a while because like um I don't know, the chicken parm sandwich with the tomato sauce was super good. It was super like addictive because of how like tangy and tasty the marinara was. Because it was from like an Italian restaurant and also slash pizza parlor. So pretty good. Um, I think I veered very far from talking about this risotto, this mysterious white stuff. But yeah, I'll make it again. I'll take some pictures of it. I didn't have any mushrooms, so I didn't make mushroom risotto, just plain. But I don't know how like photogenic just a like a bowl of white food is gonna look. Because I mean, if you look at it, it's just I don't know. It's just something. You can't tell what it is by looking at it. But you know what? It was tasty. But I'm gonna make more adjustments to where it can be a little bit better, and also not give me a stomach ache. Because I feel like I'm suffering a little bit from that, but that's fine. I'll get over it. So, like the stream title says, I have no idea what I want to do. I want to stream today, but I don't know really what I want to do. I kind of have an idea now that I've like had fun just talking about nonsense for like almost an hour. But I don't know. I'm thinking there is a couple of games I downloaded the last week. There have been a couple of games I've downloaded to play. I just never knew when. I don't know, like I kind of want to play stuff. There's other games I want to play because they're cool and they're fun, but I don't know if I still want to do stuff with those games. Like I don't know. Oh, so two things to talk about my computer. One is I've been we what I told people before was my computer was having problems where if I'm running a DX11 or DX12 application, mostly in full screen, mostly in full screen, my graphics card would start to flicker, like the LEDs on it would flicker. And then like if I let it go on long enough, it would eventually just crash. And then my graphics card would reset, and then I try to reset my graphics card in Windows because you can hit Windows key and B to restart your driver or graphics driver. Didn't work for me. Never booted back up, so I had to always restart my computer over and over and over again. So I was always nervous about doing DX11 or DX12 applications because like it could crash, and I don't have anything I can do about it. There's nothing I can do. Um, but I've been trying to do like fixes and things to touch up my system to see what'll work. And there's always a thing in the back of my head was getting another cable, getting a replacement cable for my power supply to go into my graphics card. And I never did. I never did. I just kept putting it off, kept putting it off, kept putting it off. Because like, oh, I was testing everything else except for the power supply. Because like, I knew the power supply worked because everything I plugged into it worked, and it worked just fine. But I don't know. I just wanted to see if I could figure out other like solutions. But anyways, with the recent events that happened like in December, of me having to basically reassemble my computer by taking all of it apart, since I do run a water cooled system, I had to disassemble everything, clean all of the like heat sinks, clean all the fins out with a toothbrush, get rid of all the calcium deposits and build up, clean out everything, like absolutely everything. And it was very nerve wracking because if I didn't put the pressure down correctly on like the CPU cooler or my graphics card cooler, um, it could like shoot cooling fluid like around my computer and short it out, and then gone. And I don't have money to buy replacement computer parts because honestly, if it were up to me, I'd just go back to air cooling. But I'm kind of stuck with what I have right now until I can just afford to get a pretty much, I guess, a whole new system. Yeah. So it's whatever. But anyways, I just want to say, because I've never actually fully addressed it. Uh, my system is fixed. I got a new, not new, but I got one of my old power supplies from my previous computer that I used to use. It's a nice, it's like an EVGA 850 G2. It's a pretty good power supply. The only problem is I didn't know where all the cables were, and the cables I did know where they were mixed up with the old power supply cables in my previous power supply. And I felt really hesitant about mixing them up because like that could cause a problem maybe. Because I don't know about mixing different brands of power supply cables. I don't know, didn't want to risk it. So I hated doing it, but I ended up buying new cables. Well, I bought new old stock, I should say. I bought new old stock from Amazon from Cable Mod, and I got all of the cables I needed. I bought an extra VGA cable so I could have a 8 pin to 8 pin VGA cable that goes from the power supply to the graphics card. Because one thing I hate about the EVGA, not EVGA, but well, I guess EVGA, yeah, but NVIDIA mostly, is the 3000 series, like the 3070 and 3080. I think the 3070 had it. I know the 3080 does, and the TI, and I think the 3090 is the same way, where they have three 8-pin connectors. So annoying to like have everything populated. Because I personally hate 6+2 connectors because they feel janky. They feel bad. Like they feel like they don't go in all the way. So that's what I thought my problem was originally, was that my power connectors were getting loose, and that's what the problem was. And so I ended up getting a replacement cable for my old power supply, but then I was like, no, you know what? No, screw it. No, I'm gonna cancel that. I'm just gonna buy completely new cables and just use this 850. And yeah, it worked. I put the 850 in, put all the new cables in, fixed it all up, replaced everything, put everything back together, and booted it. And yeah, I'm able to overclock my graphics card like I had been wanting to. I was able to overclock my RAM. I'm able to run games in full 1440p resolution. Well, my 1440p and I'm able to like max out whatever settings I want on my system, and it doesn't crash or blow up or anything. There's no more graphics card issues anymore. Like I'm not having any issues anymore with my graphics driver crashing, needing to be rebooted, anything like that. No more. I can play all the games I want now, and I don't have to worry about crashing midstream. Because one thing I didn't say when I was like really during those like bad times, when my system was like at risk of constantly crashing when doing DX11 or 12 applications, I would have to constantly like adjust or mess with the power connectors on my computer, because my computer is like next to me. So I'd have to like constantly readjust the cables to make sure that they're like making contact with the graphics card. And it was so nerve-wracking, like so completely nerve-wracking to like have the graphics card just like flashing constantly because it wants to crash because it's not getting enough power from the power supply. But now that's not an issue anymore. Now I don't have to worry about that anymore. And yes, it is sad that EVGA is no longer making NVIDIA GPUs or in GPUs in general. It sucks. But hey, you know what? Good on them. Because I am kind of tired of NVIDIA and their BS. I don't know. NVIDIA is kind of stupid. I don't know. I think I don't know if I'd ever buy a new GPU. I would have to buy like used GPUs from people I know. I don't know. We'll see. It seems like in EVGA has no like plans right now of getting into any GPUs, but if they did do AMD, they would probably be like one of, or if not the best AMD partner. That'd be cool. That'd be cool. But I don't know. They're probably gonna stay clear of GPUs for a little bit right now and just relax. I'm pretty sure that if they did go to AMD, they would have to like deal with NVIDIA getting angry at them for like leaking insider secrets. Ooh, I don't know. I still think NVIDIA is really stupid for doing what they did, and I'm surprised other partners haven't just like left themselves. Because for anybody that doesn't know, what NVIDIA what NVIDIA did and still does, especially in the 2000 series. I think they did in the 10,000 or the 1000. I don't remember, but I know they did in the 2000, where they would test all of their GPU cores. They would test them all, and the best performing ones they would keep for themselves, and they would give all their partner vendors all the lesser like performing GPUs. So all those guys already had like underperforming GPUs in comparison to what NVIDIA had. But the thing was, like, the NVIDIA GPUs were the founder cards were usually like the ones that performed the worst. And the partners usually had better performing cards, but they could never like do as good as they used to, because NVIDIA was really kneecapping their own partners to make themselves look better. But the thing was, it was doing the opposite. Everybody knew what they were doing, so nobody really liked what NVIDIA was doing. But you couldn't do anything about it because they're the ones making the GPU cores. So I don't know. And so yeah, that's one of the reasons why NVIDIA just left, because like they're tired of the disrespect NVIDIA was giving to them and their partners. So like not just EVGA, but just like all the partners that work with NVIDIA. They treat a lot of their partners like crap, which is like whatever. So that's why they left. And you know, good for them. I don't know. EVGA has like their feet, or their little, not feet, but their hands in other markets. So they make GPUs, motherboards. I don't know if they made more, but I know that they made a computer case once. It didn't look very good, but it was interesting. So they're good. They're good. They can get into other industries or fields if they want, or markets, I should say, not fields. They can get into other like industries or markets if they want, because they have the name. They have EVGA as a name, and it's a very big name. It's a very good name. It has a lot of quality behind it. Best thing about EVGA though was that you could. It's a shame that they can't do it anymore. But one thing they used to always offer is if you buy a GPU from them, you would be entered into if you like registered your card, you would be entered into a program where you could like exchange your card, and then you pay like a fee, and then you just upgrade to the new card, which is pretty cool. You can just like, it's like a step up program where you get your old graphics card, you take it, clean it, whatever, wrap it up, send it to them, and then they just send you a new one at a reduced cost, which was like a unique offer that no other partner offered, as far as I know. So it's pretty nice. But oh well, it's a shame that they died. It's a shame, not well, it's a shame that the GPU division died because of Nvidia's garbage. But hey, you know what? More people should stand up to Nvidia. They're stupid. They're really dumb. I'm really mad at all the stuff that Nvidia does constantly. I really hate the 4000 series because they have all this stuff that they built for the 4000 series that I can't do. And I have a 3080 Ti, which, you know, it's a pretty good card. But with like the 4000 series, like the 4070 performs like as good and better in certain circumstances. It performs better, but it's like $800. And then they have like the 4080, well, they have the 4070 Ti and the 4080 and the 4080 Ti. They also have the 4080 Ti with like extra RAM, and then like they have the 4090, and then it's like, it's stupid, it's dumb. Like Nvidia going crazy with like their pricing and like their what they're selling. Like no, it feels like they don't even know what they're doing anymore. It's because Nvidia doesn't have enough competition at where they're at. I'm hoping Intel and AMD catch up soon, because people seem to be pretty happy with AMD overall, but they need to like make their graphics cards perform better. They need to. They're always like, Nvidia, AMD is always like, oh, the thing's coming, the thing is coming. The big graphics card, it's coming, and it still hasn't come, as far as I know. But I haven't been keeping up with AMD. I used to run AMD systems, but I got tired of AMD always being behind too. Oh wow. And yeah, I mean, AMD is still pretty good price for what you get, but it's not as much of a like savings anymore, because graphics cards are just expensive in general now. Kind of sucks. Yeah, like there was that time period in like the late 2000s, early 2010s, where you could get like a really cheap system that performed very well, performed very good. You could play all the stuff that you wanted at that time in pretty good settings at 1080p, and you know, you'd survive, you'd live, you'd do pretty good. It never felt like you were like I don't know, like slumming it with your computer. The toaster did pretty good back then, and it was pretty inexpensive. Now, and you could build a system, you could build the system for like the cost of a game console. But now, no, not really. I don't even want to think about building a computer anymore. It's not as fun as it used to be, because now everything is so expensive and bloated. Especially since the pandemic started, and like the pipeline got like clogged for like distribution and selling things, and everything's just so expensive now. I don't even want to think about what happens if I need to get an upgrade to my computer. I don't even want to know. Hopefully my system lasts for many years, because the power supply is great. The EVGA power supply is great. My graphics card is good. My CPU is still pretty good. My water cooling system, as long as I maintain it and like change the fluid and like clean it out, you know, every like a year or so, I shouldn't have any more problems ever again. But yeah, we'll see. But yeah, for now though, pretty happy. It seems like all of my major problems that I was having last year are finally resolved. Like all of it's finally done. Like I don't have any major issues happening. Like my computer isn't secretly dying on the side. I'm not dying on the side. Doing pretty okay overall. So, feeling pretty good. You know what though? I think it's time to play something. I spent like a good hour just talking about nonsense. So let's go ahead and switch over to the game scene. So I'm gonna go over there right now. There we go. Ah, so today I was thinking about playing something fun. If I wanted, I don't know, like I want to play something fun, but I didn't know what I wanted to play because like I'm just so confused about what I want to do. I don't know. It's just one of those days where I want to stream really badly, but I don't know what I want to do, and it kind of sucks because those days are just like I don't know. I just do whatever. Oh yeah. I mean, if I had enough like I said, if I had actually done some like research into like stuff I was thinking about or talking about during Tomb Raider, oh yeah, I could have easily talked about that. I do have a interesting stream coming up that I am still in the steps of planning it. Yeah, I'm still like in the planning phases of it, I guess. But it's gonna be pretty cool. It's gonna be pretty fun, and I can't wait to do it. That's gonna be great. But yeah, that's gonna be mostly just a talking stream. So there's gonna be I'm gonna have some guests, but it's gonna be just a talking stream. No video games, no nothing there. So it'll be interesting. But I've done streams like that before, so I'm not too worried about it. I just need to like organize some stuff so we can um I don't know, have a fun time because everybody in the stream is going to go on a trip with me. I guess that's the one thing I can say about it is that everybody is going on a trip. We're all going on a big fancy trip. And we're going to go to a place I've never been to that I've always wanted to go to. And you know what? I can take everybody with me for free. So that's going to be pretty fun. But anyways, I have this game. Oh, I have this game that I've been wanting to play. Let me make sure that it'll actually like capture correctly. Um, let's hit the game scene and let's check this out. There we go. This should work now. Yeah. Let's see if it'll hook in. But yeah, we're going back to our favorite PlayStation. Well, if it wants to like pick it up, I don't know. You gonna you gonna do something? You're gonna do something? Oh, it's being difficult right now. Hold on. Uh, it's always like this, right? It's always being silly. Um, let me see. If I set that there and I do a reset of this, and then I change that to specific window. Yes. Hopefully this time it actually picks up. All right. Are you gonna do it this time? Are you gonna capture it? Man, I hate one thing I hate about streaming is when OBS just like forgets how to do stuff for some reason. I don't know. It just forgets. Like I have the thing set up and saved in the scenes, but it's like no, I don't remember doing this. I don't know what this thing looks like. I don't know what I'm looking for. It's stupid. But yeah, um a fan patch came out for this game last year, and a lot of people have been talking about it for some reason. Well, no, I know why. It's because now it's in English and now people can play it, so people can actually like play it. I don't know anything about this game other than it exists and then it has a fan patch. It's Planet Laika. Yeah. So I have heard a lot about this. I've seen a couple of people I watched on YouTube talk about this game. A lot of people on YouTube started talking about this that normally don't talk about, like niche weird games like this. Uh, but yeah. So yeah, this is Planet Laika, made by Quintet, published by Enix. Wait, when was this done? 1999, so a year before the merger. Like just straight up a year right before they became Square Enix. So pretty cool. So a lot of people don't know this about me because I haven't played any of the games yet, but I'm a big Quintet fan. They've made some interesting things. I have two of their games. I believe this is their last game. Because before this was the Grand
も
Stream
しあ
Saga.
なたがあ
Oh,
なたの知らない間に別な人間として振る舞
ooh,
っていたらどうしますか？
oh,
別な人間でいる間の記憶はもちろんない。あ
mm.
なたの中の他人は一体何をしでかすやら。そんなことが本当にあなたの身の上に起きたらどうしますか？
Ooh.
このお話の主人公は心の中に別な人格を住まわせています。
Huh.
それも三人も。どうしてそんなことになったのか。自
Interesting.
分じゃない自分が三人もいて平気なんでしょうか。お話の舞台となる火星にはあらぬ
Yes.
妄想をかきたてる力が潜んでいるというではありませんか。おお、恐ろしい。厄介なことにならなければいいのですがね。
It's like the smiling salesman. But yeah, I think this might be Quintet's final game. I think before this they did Grand Stream Saga, which I want to check out one day because it's supposed to be like not a sequel, direct sequel, but like a kind of fourth entry into the creation saga. Gosh. Yeah, so so I don't know. Most people who watch me would know about Quintet, I think. But yeah, they're famous for making Soul Blazer, um, Illusion of Gaia, and then Terranigma on the Super Nintendo. That's like the Earth Creation Saga, whatever. Those three games are kind of tied together, but not really. They just have similar like themes and ideals, which is pretty cool. But yeah, they're separate games, but they do have some similarities, which is pretty nice. I own actually. I don't own Soul Blazer. I've always wanted to get it, but it was always too expensive. And now I'm pretty sure it's way too expensive for me to buy. But I have a copy of Illusion of Gaia, and I have a repro copy of Terranigma. Both of which work, and I would have to find another means to play Soul Blazer, but I can play Soul Blazer and then Illusion of Gaia and Terranigma on my actual Super Nintendo, which is pretty cool. But yeah, hello Fossil Kun, thank you for coming. Hope you're having a very good day. But yeah, it's the 60 hertz because it's the Japanese version with the European translation, I believe. So yeah, it's it's good for you know, playing it and not having horrendous slowdown. So yeah, I'm not playing the PAL version. That would be horrible. But yeah, it's a shame that we never got it in the West though. It's because like Enix at the time didn't have a publisher to work with them to publish their games in the West. So we got denied one of the best Super Nintendo games. Maybe, I don't know. I forgot what the listing said, but I do know it is 60 hertz because it is not slowed down. Because I've played through the entire game before on my Super Nintendo, and it's not 50 hertz. I know that. But yeah, it works well. Like I said, I want to play. I wish I had Soul Blazer. I really, really, really wish I had Soul Blazer, but no, I don't. I only have Illusion of Gaia and Terranigma. Illusion of Gaia was pretty good. I got a good deal on that one. I've always liked that game. It's pretty cool. I've never played through it though. All I know is that the main characters are like they start off in South America, and then you just like walk across countries, like entire countries in the overworld screen. You go from Chile to Argentina in just like a couple of footsteps or whatever, and the traversing the map was always like a trip for me because you just walk from South America to North America like and like apparently Argentina and Chile has floating islands or floating like land masses, and like monsters attack, and you have to play as like a kid that beats up monsters with a flute until he turns into like a dude with a sword and just like stabs the monsters. uh it's interesting. It's an interesting game, but like I said, I've never finished it. But it's very good though, I do know that. But I know I wanna get into it, but like I've said before, uh I have so many things I want to do, but I have to do one thing at a time because there's so many things to play. And there's so many old things to still like play and experience, which is pretty cool. There's also like new games always coming out that are pretty neat that I also want to play. And you can never like, I don't know. There's always something coming out that you want to like play, so you can never really catch up to everything, which is a good thing. But it kind of sucks because like that just means I have to stream more. But I already stream, I don't know, a lot, I think. But I guess I need to start streaming more. Hmm. But yeah, don't worry if you didn't understand anything, because Quintet is very famous for having games where you don't really understand what's going on. Um, yeah, that's just their style. That's just how they do things. Planet Laika is a very famous example of that. So I guess to preface Planet Laika, it is a Japanese exclusive PlayStation 1 game made by Quintet, which was a game developer that worked with Enix that like have their games published in Japan. Because Enix wasn't like a company that developed games really. They just published games for multiple developers. And so when they had a relationship with a bunch of other like studios, they would put out a bunch of cool games. Uh, and they would do some cool stuff, like publish games from Human, which is like a really weird like name for a company, but Human and Quintet. I think Triace as well. The company that makes like games with really good music. They made Tactics Ogre, which was the precursor to Final Fantasy Tactics. I was playing Tactics Ogre like 2 days ago, and I was blown away because I was playing on the Saturn specifically, and I was blown away because it has like full voice acting, and it's like, damn, this like shits all over Final Fantasy Tactics. This is way cooler. At least the presentation, way cooler. Like I kind of wish this game came out instead of, well, not instead of, but also came out in the West. Because I was playing Let Us Cling Together, and it's like that game is way cooler than Final Fantasy Tactics. It's so much cooler. I kind of want to play it more, but I'll have to do that later. But I'll probably be mostly on my own because I'm not very fond of tactics RPGs, so I'm gonna play that real slow. But yes. And you know what? You don't need to know much about of anything outside of eating and drawing. I think you're doing okay. If that's what you like to do, that's fine. Eating is pretty fun. Drawing is pretty fun. Just not for me, because I think drawing for myself anyways is kind of stressful. But yes. But yeah, so Planet Laika, like I was trying to get to before, is a game developed by Quintet, published by Enix. One of the last games that they published, because Enix and Square merged in the year 2000. So that's why they became Square Enix. But yeah, so this is like the year before the year that they did that. Planet Laika, as you saw in the intro, is about a guy who has 3 personalities inside of him, and you just swap, or you do stuff between the 3 different personalities. That's like part of the gameplay mechanic. The thing that's interesting about it is that it's about astronauts, because we saw that it was like taking place on Mars. Um, um, and it's very abstract. It's very strange. That's why it never came out to the West. Not only because Enix didn't have anybody that could publish games for them in the West, really. Even though they could publish games, because they did publish Dragon Quest VII on the PlayStation 1. It was like 1999. You know, they weren't doing that hot at the time, so they didn't really like want to spend the money to localize Planet Laika, which is a very interesting game. But yeah, but yeah, not the fans have like put it on themselves to translate it. Not everybody can play it if you can understand English. That is. Let's see. Oh, you never got into the Final Fantasy series? That's fine. One thing I like about the Final Fantasy series, though, most of them are not connected at all, so you don't really need like backstory to play them. The only ones that have like interconnected stories are all the Final Fantasy 7 related games, and then they let you know which ones those are because they usually have Final Fantasy 7 in the title, or like say it's part of the Final Fantasy 7, Final Fantasy 7 like I forget what they called the series, but whatever. Yeah, those usually are interconnected, but like pretty much every other numbered game is like their own standalone series. I know later on this year they're going to release Final Fantasy 16, which has nothing to do with 15 or 14 or any of the previous ones. So it's pretty cool. I would say if you have a tolerance for old games, and you like sprite work, like really good sprite work, you could play the pixel remasters of any of the original games. Um, and I don't know. I kind of want to play Final Fantasy 2 from the pixel remaster because that one's never gotten a good translation up until now. Also, it was bugged out. One thing I learned about the story of Final Fantasy 2 that was really funny is that the Famicom version of the game, like the original version of the game, has I wouldn't, it's not a bug, but it was made by design. It was a design choice, specifically by the programmer. And yes, oh yeah, don't worry. Everybody knows about the funny joke about how there's multiple Final Fantasies. But yeah, everybody's already talked about how it's called Final Fantasy because it was their last chance. No. The guy Sakamoto said, or was it Sakamoto? I forgot the name of the guy who is the director of the first Final Fantasy series. He just said he picked Final Fantasy because it's an alliterative title. He just wanted alliteration, so he just wanted the title with like FF in the name. Like he wanted the initials to be FF. So he could have been like Fighting Fantasy. I think that was actually one of the titles that they were like thinking of. Which Fighting Fantasy is fine, but he picked Final Fantasy because it sounded the coolest out of all the options that they had at the time. Um. So. Oh yeah, I was gonna say yeah, Sakaguchi. Yeah, I don't know what's the Sakamoto. I was thinking like I always forget Sakaguchi's name because like Sakaguchi's such an integral part of like Square, but I never remember that man's name. I never do. But yeah, um, yeah, he just said he just picked it because it sounded cool. Oh, so I was gonna say there's a bug in Final Fantasy 2. Well, not a bug, but the programmer who was an American from California was one of the main programmers at Square at the time when in the 80s, when they're producing Final Fantasy, and he worked on Final Fantasy 2. Oh, that's what I'm thinking it is, because he also did the music for Tactics Ogre, Let Us Cling Together. Oh my god, that music is so good. Anyways, um, so there's like the big story in Final Fantasy 2 is you're trying to get Ultima. The Ultima, it was just like the most powerful spell in Final Fantasy at that time, but it's hidden away. It's locked away in like an ancient like ruin. They need to do all this stuff to unlock, and then characters sacrifice themselves to help you along the way. The bad guy tries to stop you, whatever, blah 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 blah. So a bunch of people die. You make your way to the ruins, and you get Ultima. Well, the guy who is the main programmer told Sakaguchi that what he wanted to do, because he was programming the damage for the spell. He said that he wanted the spell to do like a set amount of damage regardless of what your skills were, because originally it was supposed to be based on how many like things you've mastered, like weapons you mastered, skills you've mastered, stuff like that would affect the damage of Ultima. But the programmer, he said that no, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna cap it at, I think he said 600 damage. So you cast Ultima, it does like 600 damage to every enemy on screen, which is like okay damage. It's not amazing, but it's okay. But the reason why he said, the reason why it happens like that is because he said that the reason why Ultima is like the most powerful spell in ancient times is and uh they didn't have techniques. They didn't know like a lot of skills or spells or whatever. So that's why that spell kind of sucks, because it was powerful to the ancients, like to ancient people. Like they didn't have any like other spells or techniques or whatever. So that's why for them the spell was super powerful. But like if you bring that spell from ancient times into the modern age, it's actually quite weak compared to like what people are have developed and advanced with in the current like time frame. And so when Sakaguchi found out about that, he told him to like let him see the code so he can change it, because like he wanted to change it. But the thing was that Nasir put a cipher on the programming, so only he knew how to like actually like adjust the numbers and stuff. So Sakaguchi saw the code and didn't know how to like actually adjust anything, so they had to ship it with Ultima being like a really shitty spell. Because like the guy was like, no, this isn't, no, it's stupid. No, the reason why they don't cast it anymore is because people back then, they didn't know anything, they didn't know any better. And it kind of makes sense. Like I understand where he's coming from, because like, yeah, like you get the ultimate weapon from like from medieval times. What's that gonna be, like a big flamethrower like the ones they had in China, like the big gold dragons that they would shoot out oil and had like a little lit flame? So it would like just be a giant flamethrower that would shoot out like huge plumes of flames at people and archers and stuff, so nobody could get close to them. Yeah, you could take that, put that in a modern battle. That ain't gonna work. That ain't gonna do nothing. You're just gonna get sniped by, you know, a sniper from outside the range of the flames. So that's what his whole like thought process behind making Ultima really weak was that you don't need to rely on Ultima to beat the bad guy, because like you as the player and society has like gotten stronger than the ancient society. So all the stuff you have now is just way better. But every version after the original Famicom version has the stuff adjusted to where Ultima is supposed to work as like planned, where how it gets stronger the more things you have mastered. So, but no, it's just funny that like that's the way that the ultimate spell in the second game works. It's so funny. It's so silly. And yeah, I've never played Dragon Quest. I've flirted with the idea of playing like the first Dragon Quest, and like maybe playing like one, I don't know about two, I don't know about three on stream, but I've thought about playing one on stream because it's such a weird looking game. You have to do everything manually, which is kind of funny. Like you go up to anything like a person, and you have like an array of things to select. You can like interact, search, open, like discard, take, whatever, and you have like a big like menu of options. It's like a point and click, like an old point and click game, where you have to like hit something, then hit like one of the buttons where it's like talk to, pick up, taste, touch, whatever, you know, like an old point and click, like an old Sierra point and click adventure game. It's like that, or like an old LucasArts one. It's so funny. I'm kind of interested in playing it because like it's so bizarre. But Dragon Quest 1, the only reason why I would do that is because it's not very long. I think it's like a 15-hour game, and you're the only party member. Like you don't play with anybody else. It's just you walking around the entire world, beating up monsters and defeating the Dark Lord, and that's it. But yeah, like I don't know, I thought about it because like I said, it ain't gonna take that long. It's not that long. It's very silly. But yeah, you know what? We have a game that I'm supposed to be playing, right? I've been spending another 30 minutes talking about everything else aside from Planet Laika. But yes, let's actually go to Planet Laika. Anyways. Oh, before I do that, let me take some water because I'm very thirsty. I don't know, I'm feeling pretty motivated today. Like, ooh, feeling energized. Just a little bit. I'm enjoying it before I get really sleepy. Which will happen, most likely. But okay. So, now approaching perimeter of the face in Sidonia region. We're landing next to the face, huh? Damn Martians, always trying to taunt us. Noon, you know full well that the Martians are long extinct. Ooh. To think they all died in mass the moment they put on human faces. Who knew the face pact would lead to such an unhappy end? Huh? Theory says our faces were what triggered the Martian extinction. Aye, those filthy Martian bodies didn't deserve our pure humans' faces. One theory says that it was triggered by bacteria we brought from Earth. I don't care, Captain. Blame facial bacteria all you want. Huh? So this guy is mad at the Martians even though they're all dead. Okay. The Phoenix is entering Martian orbit. The Phoenix is entering Martian orbit. Okay. I sound like a crazy person reading this dialogue. So yeah, these guys call themselves humans, I think. But you can see something interesting about them. See that crazy glow? That's Mars. Star of disaster, symbol of conflict, and planet of deception. Damn. This guy hates Mars. Look at this planet and this lousy mission. Okay. There's nothing redeeming about Mars or anybody living on it. Ooh. Man, this guy reminds me of like the Mars racists from Zone of the Enders. Very interesting. I don't know why people always gotta be racist to Martians. I don't know why. Laika, are you there? We got a stream on the monitor. It's from Earth. Oh. Oh? Greetings, Laika. Is that you? This is October, your mission commander. I personally recommended you for this survey unit. Thank you for coming aboard. As you know, you are headed to Mars. This will be no ordinary survey. See, rumor has sprouted that describes malicious monsters having appeared on Mars. This, among other things, has left people fearing that the end times are coming for Mars. Obviously, this rumor is nothing more than a baseless conjecture, but it threatens to halt our terraforming plans the very same. I formally ask that you identify the source of the rumor. Okay. Laika, do you recognize this man? No. Oh yeah, they're all dogs. That's Colonel Galil, former leader of the Vanguard unit from Earth's previous mission to Mars. Okay. 10 years ago, we sent a Vanguard unit to Mars. They went to survey the area while Earth reattempted colonization. Colonel Galil was the Vanguard unit's leader at the time, but over that mission, the Colonel wired in a bizarre final message. God is dead, I am the light, and with that his unit cut contact. Forever. Right after that, that weird rumor began spreading about Mars. Our mission now is to find who or what sparked the rumor. Once we report back, we can declare Mars safe to terraform. Okay. Very intense. Well, what are you waiting for? Don't just stand there. Prepare for landing. Okay. Oh. Yeah, that was very intense. So I'm doing something. I don't know what I'm doing. This is a Japanese game, so always gonna be for confirm, and I'm gonna have to remember that because I'm gonna forget a lot, probably. Okay, good. I didn't have to do anything except sit down. What would drive Galil to vanish the way he did? It's been a decade. That mad dog could be dead for all we know. Oh, is that Cyrillic on the door? Too bad I can't read Cyrillic. Cyrillic? Yeah, too bad I can't read that. It probably doesn't say anything. It probably just says nonsense, most likely. But still, it'd be cool if I could actually kind of decipher what that says. Colonel Galileo was likely possessed by an evil energy hidden on Mars. It said that unless one has a great deal of mental fortitude, they're subject to fall for all sorts of bizarre fantasies. Pfft, fantasies, eh? And what was Galileo's fantasy? To play God? Revive the Martians? Hell, I needed fantasy too. If I'm to believe this job's not a waste of me damn time. This is a sorry way to spend Christmas, and you know it. According to Commander October, Mars' topsoil is toxic to humans. Surface exposure can have negative effects on the human psyche. That's why I'm here. I was called to extract and review samples for further research. Yeah, so they're calling themselves humans, but they're obviously dog people, but you know. Solving the big puzzles, are you? Interesting. Mars is contaminated by evil. Colonel Galileo must have been exposed. God is dead. I am the light. I am the light. What's that even mean, huh? Ha! Does he mean he shines here? Like he's covered in blooming Christmas lights? The Phoenix is now in orbit. The Phoenix is now in orbit. Yeah, this makes me sound like a crazy person reading all this dialogue out loud. We're finally on Mars. Are you greenhorns up to the task? Can we count on a rookie radio tech and a geology boffin up in space? A lot of like British slang. Interesting. Easy, Noon. Everyone has the first time. Laika, you haven't experienced spaceflight before, have you? Captain, Laika's done one artificial satellite repair prior. I was there. Artificial satellite. Got it. And speaking of artificial, Laika is a nickname, right? What name's on your paperwork? Laika looks so dorky. Like, look how dorkish she looks. Okay. Yeah. Oh, there we go. Yeah. Yes. Oh, he added Nov. That's funny. Ringe Nov? It sounds fancy. Your folks had some pedigree. Maybe, but I'm used to calling you Laika. So I'm sticking with Laika. Okay. What a grump. So, in this world, when this setting right now, Mars has evil in its soil. And if you hang out on the soil, it turns you evil. And it causes you to hallucinate. Okay. Okay. And that's the face. So they got... Is there even a face on Mars? I thought there was a face on the moon. I can see it. Oh no, I can see it. That's the face. It really does look like a face. Aye, sculpted out of pure supplication before us humans. Maybe the Martians left this so no one would forget what we had. Or we wouldn't forget what they took. All right, everyone, get ready to land. Okay. I don't know why everything's turning pink. How interesting. What's all this purple fluff? Is it smoke? Noon, you mind checking that landing point one more time? Okay. I think the evil's already getting in the spaceship. Yeah, I think evil got in here. Noon, what happened? Answer me, Noon. Sliding angle's too steep. We'll crash on the surface at this rate. Switch it off auto. Uh-oh. Huh? Okay. Huh? Mummy, was I bad again? Wait, you're not Mummy. Is that you? That can't be. How are you alive? Is this my room? But how? It's supposed to be gone. Okay. Don't be fooled, everyone. These are hallucinations. But I saw her. I know I did. That was my. Get a grip, Noon. It's fake. This is the planet's sick power at work. Okay. Ooh. Oh. Well, well. The monsters are in the mind. So you're imagining the monsters? They're not real. They're just like being thought up. Huh. That guy looks like Chewbacca. No, they're humans. Except that they say that they are. Oh? Huh? Oh, hello, Luna. Long ago, Earth and Mars made a pact where humans surrendered their faces to the Martians in exchange for peace. As soon as Martians wore these faces, their kind went extinct, and the planet was overtaken by runaways and exiles. Then, as if on its own, Mars began to emit a vile energy that fed malice. The energy was named Evil Mind. Okay. EM. Okay. It's not electromagnetic energy, it's evil mind energy. Everyone, behave yourselves. We all need to work together. No more slip ups, am I clear? Okay. Slip ups. We landed safely and with zero engine abnormalities. And to your point, Noon? Anything less and you'd have been fired. Or worse. Captain, it's only thanks to Noon that we landed without an accident. Who cares about the accidents? If we did anything, we'll fix it later. My point is, let's cut the small talk and head out. If we were dragging the Mad Dog Galileo back to Earth, let's be quick. I hate Mars. Anyone storing away here already clearly lost their mind. Some inhabitants were exiled. They're forced to live out here. If we can't get along with the residents, this won't be easy. Oh, I'll make them cooperate. Whatever works. Is everyone ready? What are you waiting for, Laika? You go first. Turn right after the hatch. That'll take you outside. Make sure your helmet's on nice and tight before you do. Siri activated. I don't know why. I don't know why Siri activated. I didn't even say anything to her. If you run off from the rocket, there's no crying to Mummy. Okay. Meow. Hello. Our last mission went well enough. We're going to nail this one too. What's the matter? Nervous? Laika. Laika, you hop out first. Okay. Do I... Okay. Okay. Vibration on. Thank you. I don't have an option to put on a helmet, so I hope I don't die. Well, they immediately met to the right. That's actually funny. Okay, so let me get to the next screen. Do whatever reading of the dialogue that comes up. Then I'm gonna pause it because I forgot I have to go feed Luna. Well, I forgot how to do it now. Awfully quiet here. You think the monstrous rumors were made up? You don't think the residents on Mars were lying to scare us off, do you? Whatever happened, we only missed our intended landing site by a hair. Let's make for the colony. There's another fruit there to be reaped from today's labor. Rumor says our ex-Vanguard units are living out here in secret. Noon, how far are we from the colony? If I remember correctly, shouldn't we be up on Yosemite Plateau? Yeah, Noon. Where the hell are we? We're in the Oceanium Oblivionis. Beyond this is the path that trails up to Yosemite Plateau. From there, we pass through the inductive hills. Name's a croc in it. If it's from inductive reasoning, that's a philosophical term. It's a generalizing of conclusions based on overlapping observations. Sorry, April, but we'll have to save this lesson for later. But once we get through the inductive hills, we head out the colony? Yeah, that's right. and then we'll tell them we're from Earth. Okay, we're off to the colony. Is everyone ready to go? Noon, double check Laika's equipment. Right, there's a tank on the back, and an helmet on the dome, and an art beaten out in the old chest, no doubt. Look, a sandstorm's coming. We can't dawdle if we want to reach the colony before dark. Ugh. Don't stray from the group. I want the shiny. Also, watch out for evil mind. What's evil mind? All that purple stuff? Oh, accidentally skipped. Evil mind stirs up fantasies in the victim's brain and makes them go AWOL. Well, isn't that lovely? What the bloody hell did I get myself into? Oh my god, the bitrate's gonna die. Good thing I'm recording this locally. Oof, I can't see a damn thing. I'm not sure how much further we can wade through this. Noon, isn't there a safe house around here? Am I the only one who despises sand? Blimey, it's up to my ears. Ah, Noon, what about the safe house? Oh, right, the safe house. The crew found a safe house and went blissfully to sleep. And when they woke up, they were already home on Earth. Mars was reported safe and they all lived happily ever after. The end. Okay. Stop dragging your ass, Noon. Wait, where's Laika? Huh? Laika, don't fall behind. You'll get yourself lost. You should all be holding hands. That's why you have them. Oh my god. Yeah, the bitrate. Okay, no, it's calming down. That's good. Hmm? Yeah, Laika got lost. What an idiot. Okay. The evil mind is like seeping into my mind. It's so evil. Alright, so like I said, I'm gonna go to the BRB screen. I'll keep the music playing, I guess, to set the mood. But yeah, we're gonna go to BRB while I go feed my cat. So I'll be back in a few minutes, like 5. Yeah. Anyways, BRB. I forgot to set it to do the stinger. Oops. That's okay, but welcome back. Actually, you know what? No, let's do it properly. Yeah, there we go. So, welcome back to the stream. And I did see the Mega Bruiser redeem, so let me go ahead and lick that for you. So, already this game is very interesting. It's very something. I didn't notice this when I went to go get water or go feed Luna and also go feed the other cat. We have a face scattered around everywhere here. I can see lips, ears, eyes, nose. Very strange. This is already a very bizarre game. But anyways, let me go ahead and look this. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, and 11. I thank you. So, this game's already pretty out there. And for some reason, our stupid player character got separated from the rest of his crew. So now he's walking here in this desert by himself, constantly getting attacked by Evil Mind. Okay. The Evil Mind is uh-oh. I think we're supposed to fail. Inslav, are you talking to the stars again? Get a life, space brain. How long do you plan on playing the boring goody two shoes? Don't look at me with those eyes. Okay. Yeah, we're supposed to fail there. Ugh. Dead. Oh. Did you hear that? Those are Vladimir and Sergei's voices. But why now? Who knows? Although I did see a glowing treasure on the way. My brightly glowing treasure. Back at the landing site? I doubt it was treasure, but I saw it too. Something lodged in the rock. Your power could come in handy for yanking stuff like that out, Ernie. Where are we anyways? This place is a shithole. I'm not feeling any Xmas cheer here. Not with things this desolate. We're on Mars. Ringenov is on a mission to Mars. Something on the planet's surface is affecting the Ringenov's mind. That's why we heard voices. But those voices came from deep, dark childhood memories. Ringenov still hasn't forgotten about all that. And we're getting a contact high? Aren't we lucky? Whatever it is, the 3 of us may have more shifts soon. And none of us will be home for Xmas. Being a radio tech for the ISS sure is a fucky little job. Let the kid have their fun. I was getting bored, so if this decks all our halls, I'm in. What we saw from the inside the rockets was the real deal then? Whoa, then that means that face we landed by really exists too. That's right, Joe, we're near the face. A major Martian archaeological site. I assume the site is related to the survey unit mission somehow. Oh, that's right. Aren't human faces made here? Can we all get sugar surgery too? We? Don't lump me in with you two. I am Ernest, understand? Simmer down, Ernie. Are you trying to surface right now? Yeah, why not? Who knows what had happened with me on the loose? We'll have to find out the ladder. Someone's coming. Okay. Oh, it's a thing. Ringenov, you are not alone after all. Yes, You are more complex than you look, yo yo. Okay. Ew, it's a dog and a little UFO. This planet is brimming with evil. Exposure to it will steadily affect you. When that happens, you'll undergo a personality shift. Yo yo yo. When you make contact with an influence, as in another person, a colorful aura will leave that influence and enter you. The color of that aura designates what type of evil you'll absorb. Now, let's check the condition of your mind via the mind scope. Huh? With this, you can keep a close eye on your mind. Okay. Alright. So we know, and so we have 3 personalities currently that we know of. Spacer, Ernest, and Yolanda. Oh. No! Okay. I guess I can't go that way. That was interesting. I thought that was... Huh? Okay. Oh, green. I got greened. What does that mean? Yeah. You look startled. Can't say I blame you. Evil aura is a sensation felt by all humans on Mars. When you are touched by evil, it changes you. Okay. So was the dust evil? Okay. I'm getting a little bit green-minded. Just a tiny bit. Let me touch the this. Yes. Am I oh, okay. Alright. If I stay here while I like have a shift. Oh. Yeah, I can see how my pull between the 3 different psyches. So I'm assuming the best ending to this game is like finding a balance between the 3. Staying as neutral as you can. That way Laika can still have main control over the body. And one of the other 3 doesn't. Because it's probably supposed to be like Laika is supposed to be the mediator of all 3. Like I'm wondering if they're gonna do the whole Freud thing. Where like Spacer is supposed to be something more like the id, and Ernest is the super ego and Yolanda's the ego. Something like that. I wonder. Oh my god. Where am I supposed to go? I wasn't supposed to go here either? That's crazy. Alright, so... Okay, so where else can I go? Oh, wait, no, I can't go there. Never mind. Item bag is empty? No, vibration is on. No, there we go. Yeah, I have no idea. Unless I'm supposed to do a shift. Yeah. Yeah, I was supposed to come back at this. Okay. This planet is horrible in more ways than one, and evil in more ways than that. Do you think you can handle it? Okay. Oh. I'm supposed to be green. Okay. Oh. Okay. So I'm supposed to crouch down and let this thing talk to me? Okay. Better memories will resurface. Not only memories, but lies and truths as well. They'll rise up only to confuse you. Huh. Uh-oh, I'm like yellow. Yeah, I can see that I'm leaning more towards the green now. Alright. should maybe I'll have a shift once I do this. You can't afford to be weak. Uh-oh, strangely, I can't tell if you're strong enough to last. The guy I saw earlier was so scared, he must be so weak. Yeah, I'm about to shift to yellow. Oh, damn it. I still can't go this way. Okay. Hmm. Oh, that's very ominous sounding rumbling. Oh, there you are, Laika. Hanging in there? I'll tell you what. The sandstorm is making my head spin. The safe house is this way. Let's not keep the other two waiting. Why did that guy leave evil behind? Okay, so I'm balanced now between red and yellow, but I'm missing blue. Well, there it is. I see the safe house. This is weird. I'm feeling all twisted. Huh? Must be the sandstorm's fault. The sand's getting in my head. That purple pea super was getting the better of us earlier. I don't sense any good coming from the mission. I'm hoping the captain doesn't either. Hmm. What was that? No, no, get away! Don't come any closer. Uh, okay. Ow, that hurt. This man's having a crisis. Mummy? Mummy, is that you? Uh, why, Mummy? Was I bad again? This is scary. Yeah, this is actually like kind of scary. It's not supposed to be a horror game or anything. It's just like a psychedelic space adventure with some like existential like dread and like some philosophy mixed into it. But this feels very strange. Ah, ah, bloody hell. Sorry, I remembered something heavy. Say, does this look like a safe house to you? Sure looks like one to me. The front door looks safe enough. Open it and check. I'm gonna talk to this dog. Hello, dog. Oh, it's a safe spot. Oh, that's nice. Yes. You know what? Actually, I'm gonna hit BR. Well, I'm gonna hit the BRB screen again because I have to go check on something real quick. So I'll be back in a second with more of whatever this is. So I'll be back. And pow. Ah, there we go. Now we're back. Okay. Oh. Uh-oh. Okay. Yeah, no. I have to I forgot. I didn't play for long enough, or I was away for too long. There, that's what I was trying to say. So I need to restart my PlayStation. So then I want to restart so we can load back in. We saved. I'm yeah, we saved. So we should be fine. Uh-oh. I should have double checked. I know we did. I know I did. But I'm like kind of nervous. It's like, oh, because I don't want to have to do the whole opening again. Because that sucks. If I have to. Also, I'm sorry for being gone so long. I had to have a big conversation about stuff. So I was like, oof. But whatever. Now we can go back to being confused by Laika. Um, yeah. So far, this game is interesting. Yeah. There we go. Yes. But yeah, this game sure is something else. It's very dramatic. Don't know why. Oh bloody hell! Sorry, I remembered something heavy. Say, does this look like a safe house to you? Sure looks like one to me. The front door locked safe enough. Open it and check. Why are you being weird about it? There you go. Go inside. Everything looks clear. In we go then. Okay. You gonna spring me down? How strange. Laika, you had us worried. Are you okay? Now that everyone's here, I'd like to say some words. That sandstorm was not the warm welcome I hoped for. It's all the more reason to haul ass and reach the colony before nightfall. Noon. How far are we from the colony? The, the colony? What, is someone expecting you? Waiting to tuck you in? Noon. What the hell? Listen, genius. You know we can't camp out in the middle of nowhere. He must be tired, Captain. Maybe we should take a break. No can do. We've got a job to do. Answer me, Noon. How far are we from the colony? A colony, take me to the colony. Take me home, mommy's waiting. Listen to me, dumbass. I don't have time for this. This is a mission, you hear? My mission. Captain, please. It's your duty to safeguard the lives of your crew. What lives? Well, taking a break beats dealing with this oaf on the road. Hey, Laika, go out and survey the area till noon comes down. At the very least, I want a safe route secured for us before dark. The terrain here gives off oxygen, so we don't need helmets anymore. But whatever you do, steer clear of the evil mind stuff. Now, get to scouting. Let's go. What's wrong, Laika? Is Mars making your skin crawl? There's nothing to be scared of. This place is just like home. The colony, take me to the colony. Take me home. Mommy's waiting. Huh. I'm trying to figure out where the stink is. Because I see the blue around me. I think that's the evil that Tadler gives off. I think that's the evil he's giving off. He's being very impersonal and very like mean. It's very weird. I have no idea which personality is which. Okay. Uh-huh. Okay. Huh. Whatever. Anyways, I'm gonna leave. I wanted to get that blue aura, well, blue energy or whatever, but like it doesn't let me. Oh well. Now we're gonna be exposed to the open air. How are you feeling, Laika? Is evil mind affecting you? I know evil mind got to the captain. He's acting strange too. You know how the captain and I beat you to the safe house? When the captain and I got here, he was muttering, "Chloe, Chloe, Chloe." That's the name of a girl he knew. It was so unsettling. Neen told me once about the captain and his relationship with Chloe. The captain met Chloe back when they were in the military academy. He loved her like a sister, but then she died in an accident. Neen says the captain still keeps her photo on him. Anyways, we have work to do. Let's look around a little and check back. Okay. Oh, let me go save. Yeah, let me go save. I'm gonna talk to that dog. Yeah, this is like a very dramatic like play. What's happening here? I don't know. Yeah, the captain's gonna be dangerous, I think. Given how usually like movies and stories go, where like, people are in a team and they're like left somewheres, and sometimes like the one in charge kind of like falls apart. You're wrong. I saw her. Mummy was really there. Noon, your mother was a criminal. Judy died in prison. But she's back. She was chasing me again. Can the dead come back to life here? Marvelous planet this. Yeah, well, it'll be more marvelous once we leave. Wait, is someone there? Must be my nerves. Okay. What a weirdo. Wow, this is actually like, I thought it was supposed to be like a silly psychedelic like dog adventure. This is like really intense. It's locked. Huh. That's not good. Okay. Yeah, this is a lot more intense than I expected. I was expecting this to be like Barbarella, which, like a silly psychedelic 70s-esque like sci-fi adventure movie game. But no, this is like really messed up. This is really like aggressive. Come on, Laika, this way. I'll show you the room I was born in. Uh-oh. Evil mind is affecting her too. Oh, it's about to get me as well. Yeah, that door is not there. Hope I didn't die. Oh? I wonder if that's like...
いけないわ。その箱を開けちゃ。中には悪魔が閉じ込められているの。エイプリル、分かって。お願いよ。
I wonder if I should read over the voice lines. Nah, they're voiced. You can just watch.
さあ、クリスマスプレゼントはもうおしまいにして。
Ooh.
私のところに来て、エイプリル。さあ。
Huh. Okay. Interesting. So we got to see into April's mind. I wonder if that's like a power Laika has. The only Laika can do is to see other people's visions. Ah, good. I thought I'd lost you. The colony is straight ahead, and I don't see any evil mind. No sign of sandstorms either. Let's head back, shall we? The captain has his heart set on reaching the colony today. I'm not keen on that idea, but still, we'd better regroup. Okay. Ow. This doesn't look right. The door is wide open. What did that dog do? I wonder if the captain took Noon out. We would have seen them, right? We should investigate. Yeah. What? I wonder if this dog is real. Like, do people see it, or do only I see it? I guess it's a toy from my childhood. Okay, let me save again. There we go. Because we saw Laika's memory, and it was just like a Christmas. We saw presents in a rocket ship. We should investigate. So I don't know about Laika's past compared to everybody else's. It's interesting. Yeah, this is not good. Okay. Oh. Ringenov, what did I say about playing with that toy rocket? Give it here. Oh? You threw it away! What? Ow! What you dropped on your fucking head? Why can't you be like Sergey? Aw, what's wrong, Space Brain? Did you fall again? Hey, guess what? Batya hates your guts. Yep, from the moment you and that ugly bitch moved in. This game is very swear heavy. I didn't expect that either. Unjnov, can you hear me? Listen to Mama. Please keep yourself together. Vladimir is your new father. Sergey, your new brother. Didn't you say you always wanted a big brother? Try to get along with Sergey, okay? Okay. I don't know what that was, but all right. That was, well, yet again, that was very intense. I don't think a lot of people should be playing this game if they have a history of like abuse, because there seems to be a lot of abuse in this game, or at least expressed by other characters due to like trauma. Okay. Let me have that thing. I want it. I want the evil. Did it go this way? No. Let's head back over here. Wait, no, I should head back. Because there's that shiny thing that was on that rock way back. Can I go back there without dying? Or without getting resent back to the previous screen? That'd be nice. Hey, I can. Nice. I wonder if I'll be able to even pull the thing out of the rock. Or if I can't do it because I'm not the right guy. This stone is my treasure. I'm the one who found it. No one needs a hand on what's mine. I think that's Ernest. Ah, that was wrong of me. I'm sorry, really. Here, you take this. Come on, eat it. Eat it now. Eat this moldy pie. It's perfect for you. Rotten pie for a rotten kid. You even smell stale. Eat your just desserts, freak. Okay. Yeah, so I can't claim it because the trauma is like keeping me from being able to take this stone that's inside this rock. Okay, so I guess that's the whole point of like switching to other characters. Because the other characters don't have the trauma that prevents them from doing stuff like Laika does. Okay. Yeah, so like I said, I did not expect this game to be so heavy with abuse from like family members, uh, or just society in general. I didn't expect that from this. So yeah, this game might be, I don't know, we'll have to see for the rest of the game, but this game might be too intense for a lot of people. I don't know. Also, the inside of that rocket doesn't make sense. Like, how am I walking to the side or like up or down in there when, unless the thing is like, I have magnetic boots, they're letting me walk sideways on this ship. None of that makes sense. What a strange game. It's just a field of like facial features. So they said that the story so far was that the Earthlings, the humans, gave Martians faces, and once they put on the human faces, they all got sick and then died. Uh, Laika and other. Hey, you there? What you just here? All Laika and the crew members, they're all dogs. They look like dogs, but they call themselves humans. So I don't know. I guess they put on dog faces? Maybe they put on human faces, like actual human faces, and died. It's not a visit. Uh-oh. Green energy. You're so shifty. I had an extra hard time getting a look at you. Okay, these videos are really cool. Laika, that's your nickname, I see. I'm Damien. Damien, the kid who shifts like the sand. So, Laika, would you like to know where your two friends went? I tried to lead them, but they wandered off part way. Yeah, the music in this is so strange. He's so scared. Look at him. Ooh, so scary. The planet called out to those two, and they answered it over me. Our friends sure are weak, huh? At least the girl followed my directions to the inductive hills. Although it's strange, you alone are above my influence. And why is that? That's the real puzzle. Anyways, the girl seemed a little tired. She should be just ahead along the inductive hills. Okay. Oh, what else? Here, you can have this. It's called the Sand Sympathy. Nice name, no? If you feel you need me for anything, use this and I will answer. You need to do so out here in the sands, of course. If not, how am I supposed to hear? Okay, so I have a key item I can use in the sand. Can I use his evil? No? No. Okay. I guess I'll keep going. So that guy was emitting like green evil energy. That's interesting. There you are, Laika. I wish I could say I found the others, but... Another video. Oh. That little boy just now. Did he use hypnosis or something? I found I was on this path before I knew what was happening. So weird. We have to be careful. We can't let this planet get inside our heads. This may seem off topic, but did you volunteer for this operation, Laika? I didn't know too much about the survey unit's mission when I joined. All I had to do was collect samples of Martian topsoil, but now... That's hardly important. I knew Commander October believed this Martian topsoil had toxic agents. Even still, my invitation to join the survey unit came out of nowhere. I wasn't truly interested in coming until I heard you'd be here. She looks very funny from the side. Wow, a sunset on Mars. And today's Christmas, so it's a Christmas on Mars too. I wish I was feeling better for this. Do you mind if I rest here for a bit? The colony's just up ahead. We're to ask for a man named Herod. He runs not only the oxygen dispensary, but the entire colony. If you go see him, you might catch Noon and the captain. I'll be right behind you as soon as I catch my breath. Look for the colony. Ask for Herod at the oxygen dispensary. He's supposed to help us. Okay. Interesting that she's not emitting any evil. Um, Usually like the characters emit like some kind of energy, like either red, blue, or green, but she's not emitting anything. Okay. Hmm. Interesting. Oh, so it just automatically takes me to the city. That's kind of lame. I want to walk around the front of it. Or whatever. No luck getting in. Nope. This would be simple for a psycho, but I can't see the eyeball. Rummy, rummy, rummy. Always hiding things from me. Huh? That man's purple. Oh, he has red energy coming off of him. Oh ho ho, what's this? Your new face. So what's your type? Are you another psycho, perhaps? Psychotypes can see a big eyeball on that far door. Do you see one? I take it you don't. Are you an animal type then? You look so frail. Don't tell me you're a visual type. I mean, you're a dog face. Must be from Earth. What brings you to this heap trash place? Trashier people. You don't want to get caught up in anyone's junk. Nope. That guy forcibly made me have red energy. Or he gave it to me. Okay. Yo, that one's visual type who cares too much about appearances. All dwellers of Mars carry hidden evil. As you speak with them, their evil will accumulate in your mind. That evil will eventually change you. Yo. Yeah, I figured. Wow. He like gave me all red. Damn. Okay. Okay. No, there we go. Interesting. But yeah, he like forcibly took me to red, almost transforming. That's crazy. Come with me to the mirror room. Okay. Oh, Ringe, where are you going? Come with me to the mirror room. Okay. Okay, I'll go over there. Okay, what's he got to show me? Stand before the mirror. Okay. Very good, Ringe. Now touch the mirror. It won't reflect your current self. Rather, it'll reflect the self of the evil you've been harbored. Ho ho ho. This mirror will draw out the face shown in the mind scope. Is this gonna be Ernest? Is this gonna be Spacer? Now this is surprising, yo. Vishnav, your heart is even darker than I thought. Everything is frozen in place, its color is all gone. Okay. Huh. Oh my god, I'm freaking out. Arrgh. Ew. You turn gross. He's short, but wide. It's funny that he like physically changed too. Ah, there you are. And who are you, a friend of Rijnov? It's Ernest. What do you want? Yo. Ernest, is it? I see you're an animal type. Either you'll shut up or you'll answer my questions. You'll see me right now? Did you see me through Rijnov's eyes too? Not clearly, no. It's hazy in there. Are you the one who called us? Did you call Rijnov to Mars? Answer me. I didn't call you. The wheels of fate turn all on their own. Yo. You're finally ready to find a true sense of self, Ernest. Okay. Yeah, so Ernest is like wider and like more muscular. Like his chest is a lot bigger too. Whoosh. Tau gold acquired. So that's what it was. It was just Tau gold. I guess. No. What the hell? It's locked. Oh, I have an energy meter? Yo, where you going such earnest, Ernest? Even if there was something up ahead for you, there's still much you don't know, yo. The last person they telling me about buzzing around. I can't help it, Ernest, yo. Why? Is something gonna happen? Not yet. You must work it out on your own and take this time to study, yo. I wanna go get the gold. Okay. Okay. Yeah, what a... This game is so weird. I feel like I'm playing a fake game. It's time, Ernest. Yeah, I feel like I'm playing a fake game. Like a fake ARG or something, like Petscop or something. It feels like that. It feels like I'm not playing a real game. Some things in this world cannot be overcome by brute force alone. Ooh. Well, that appeared out of nowhere. What the blazes is that thing? That is a phase, a tangible manifestation of Mars's illusion. What the phase crave the most is to feed on human potential. If a phase depletes your evil meter to zero, you'll disappear. If the phase are so bad, I'll crush an abyss before they get close. No, to face them, you need to use the mind core created by your heart. When a phase fires a pulse, press the O button to push your mind core. If you can volley the pulse back, you will not be hurt by the attack. To retract the mind core, press the X button. That's all there is to it. Okay. I'm in rhythm game combat now. Yeah, this is the combat of the game. Ow. Oh. Okay. Nice. Oh. I see. You can hold O to make it go out further, and X sends it right back to the start. Okay. What an interesting combat mechanic for this game. How weird. I'm inside the mirror. I'm waiting for you from inside the mirror. Yo. Reznov can shift back here if you need to rest. Touch the mirror. Okay. Is there going to be a cinematic for me changing back? No. It just happens. Oh my god. There was a cinematic. Was it even real? Yeah, looks like I lost all my stuff. Okay. I don't know if I have to turn at every mirror. I don't know. Weird. Interesting stuff happening here. I forgot the combat in this game was like a rhythm game almost. Kind of almost. It's not really. Hello, dog. Okay. Brick road. Bye, doggy. Wait, can I go down? Oh. Okay. I need to find blue evil or red or green evil to force myself to change to one of those forms. So right now I'm just normal Laika, which is fine. Yes. Welcome to Prison 4. Registration name Ringe. Okay. Huh? Am I in a prison now? Oh. Man, it's like I'm back in Baroque. Look at this. I don't know what that cinematic was showing me, but cool. This guy gives off blue evil energy. I don't think I've seen your face before. Have you been to the oxygen dispensary? The owner Herod is the leader of the colony. Or do you want to see the Psycho Lab? The guy there shoots radio waves into their heads. They're trying to ride the radio waves. Okay, I can keep talking to this guy. Here's at the oxygen dispensary. Oh wait. Here's at the oxygen dispensary. This story leads to the Psycho Lab. Oh, I'm scared of the night. I can keep talking to this guy to like force the blue. I wonder if I can keep talking to him to like fill up my. Oh, there it goes. So the blue seems to be the way his eyes look. That's Spacer, I'm guessing. The blue seems to be fueled by paranoia and fear. Whereas Ernest seems to be fueled by like anger. You know, just annoyance. Yeah. Yeah, Ernest was like annoyance and frustration. This guy seems to be definitely fear and like a lack of understanding. Yeah, this guy's like a total schizo. He looks like it. I'm sorry to say so, but he looks like he is not a very trustable person. I don't like this thing. Something's fishy about it. Okay. Oh. I see something in there, but I can't force it out. Oh, okay. So yeah, this guy is like a gremlin. He probably just feeds off of feelings of uncertainty. Not registered for entry. For details and assistance, speak to the administrator. Looks like I'm not getting in. Okay. So I can't get in if I'm not Laika. So that's interesting that even the identification systems of this planet identify me as a different being than Laika. That's very interesting. Kind of annoying, but that's still pretty cool. Wonder if I can leave. Probably not. Oh yeah, didn't they say I needed an eyeball? Yeah, there goes. It sounds so feeble, like a whisper, but... Grain, flower, eternity. What does it all mean? Grain, flower, eternity. So I need to find something grain, flower, and eternity. So... Sand? Like an hourglass? Grain, flower, eternity. I don't know. Nothing happened. Okay. Oh. Oh. How come the alert didn't go off? Am I in the wrong? Oh. I don't know. Let me make sure that things aren't messed up. But thank you for the follow and welcome to the bandit crew. Hazelyn Smith. Let me check. No, the alerts are there. Oh well. Well, I guess it didn't go off. Sorry about that. I don't think there's anything I can do to fix that, sadly. It must be my program that's acting up. Oh well. That's fine. Maybe it'll take some time to show up. But yeah, I don't know. This is interesting that this version of Laika, or all these different versions of Laika, are individuals. I have to talk to an administrator to get them each permitted into the city, which is interesting. I'm inside the mirror. I'm waiting for you inside the mirror. From inside the mirror, yo. Ringe can shift back here if you need a rest. Touch the mirror. Okay. Hopefully I don't have to watch the same cutscene again, because we've already seen it. Also, I don't like how much this game flashes you in the eyes with white. This game has a bad habit of doing that. Okay. Maybe I have to see this cutscene every time I switch from one of the personalities I haven't switched back from before. Hope so. Because that's kind of annoying having to see that whole thing over and over again. I mean, it's not that annoying now, but I can imagine it being annoying like 2-3 hours into the game. It's like, yeah, because I have to switch multiple personalities to do puzzles and stuff. It's like, yeah. Thank you. Alright. So I'll avoid talking to the blue guy. Because he doesn't do anything for me except give me blue energy. I need to find somebody with green energy. I don't think it's this guy. I think that guy is gonna give me red. Looks like a red guy. That's blue, so he's full of fear and paranoia. Hey, comrade. Have we met before? You and me? Heck, I feel sick. Totally about to puke. This sucks. So you're looking for the oxygen dispensary? For what? If you need to speak to an employee, I saw Little out by Night Planet. What the heck was he doing anyways? Blah. If you want to check out Night Planet, it's just up the road. Yep. I'm warning you, the place is highway robbery. Okay. You're from Earth, ain't you, comrade? I thought so. That's why you want Herod. Yup. Don't mind me, I'm just... Yeah, I don't like that guy. Not only because he's like constantly throwing up, but just, I don't like that man. Very gross. Okay. Fake houses? Well, no, maybe they were houses, but now they're not. They're all destroyed. Weird. What are the significance of the flower houses are? Oh, there's darkness here. There's green, that's what I need. Okay, that took me out of the blue. You have a brain, you know what to do as long as you obey the rules, you are free. Just like home, bark. Just because I'm a dog doesn't mean I have to talk like one. Prison 4 earned its name as a prison on the 4th planet. Now it's a trash heap. I can't judge residents for saying planet Mars is more their home than planet Earth, even if there's little more than a bar and a plastic surgeon. Oh, he's not... I can't save at him, though. That's sad. I can't save with this dog. He's not a saving dog. Okay. Well, that's fine. So let's... Oh, wait, can I walk in through here and head out to the back over here? No. Is there like a back here? No. Okay, that's fine. I'll head out back to the front, I guess, if you can call this the front. Are you giving off green energy? Oh, they're giving off red. They're bad. You're giving off... Oh, they're red as well. They're giving off bad energy. Yeah, I don't know. Hopefully I can find somebody with green energy that I can talk to, because I really want to talk to them. Green seems to be full of, like... envy? Maybe? I've been thinking about too... I don't know. Simply? That's what I would imagine. Green would be. Yeah, because blue is paranoia. From what I can tell from Spacer, the way he looks, the way he acts. Ernest is definitely anger. I'd imagine that Yolanda would be envy. Like one of her main things in dialogue was she wants to find a surgeon. When she surfaces or whatever. That I think that's supposed to be, since Laika has multiple personalities inside of them, and they're all like vying for control. I think that's supposed to be the point. Is that when Yolanda, she's making plans for her to get like control of the body, like once she has control of the body. Oh, we're in bed now, Uncle. I'm sleepy, but I'm in the mood, Cosmos. Uncle's in the mood. Huh? Uh, that's interesting. Okay. Um, yeah, this place is kind of messed up. I did not expect that from this game. I didn't expect like a really messed up game like this. It's interesting, I'll say that. Um, but yeah, I don't know. The more I'm playing this, the more I'm surprised. Because yeah, I thought it was gonna be like a funny psychedelic adventure. Because that's what everybody described it as on YouTube, as like a silly psychedelic, strange adventure through Mars. Um, I didn't expect it to be so much like gross stuff. Oh wow. But yeah, I guess we'll keep finding people to talk to. There's a psycho lab. We need to be a psycho maybe to get in. Uh, and I'm not a psycho, sadly. Yeah, sadly I'm not a psycho, so I can't really take advantage of whatever this place is. Um, I think I need to be red to be a psycho. Yeah. Oh. Hey. Ah, I can't talk to them. I have to get out there, maybe. Oh, gold thing. I got a crow. Okay, what is this? A dream traveler? Uh, what the heck does that mean? What the heck does that mean? A dream traveler? Oh. You! What are you here for? Green energy. What are you here for? This room is our space amp. We use it to gather energy. That energy is what is power that comes out from Venus. We're gonna fire it into our brains. Can't use it any other way. What do we look like? Wireless TVs? Once Young gets back, we'll start our big experiment to utilize Venusian power. Uh-huh. This next one should be the last. Yeah. I wonder what happens if I fill it all the way up to the top. I wonder if like I have like a complete psychotic break if I fill out all the energy to the top for all three of them. Or if it's impossible to fill out all three. I did save, so I could die here if it kills me, I don't know. It's getting yellow and darker. Okay. I'm almost up to my neck. There it goes, okay. Okay, one more. One more. It takes a lot to fill out an entire segment. This might be bad. Yeah, I don't know why this is flashing. Well, we'll see what happens when I fill up the meter. It's about to pop or whatever. Okay. Oh, there it goes. Did I die? Oh. Tell me, Yolanda, do you enjoy being alone? Okay. Game over. So yeah, if I push too much, oh, that's nice Christmas bells. Yeah, if I push too much for one personality, they become the dominant personality and take over the body entirely. Okay. Interesting. That's definitely something. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go talk to that guy again, and I'm going to get enough green energy to turn into Yolanda, and then have her segment, whatever, to see what she can do, or whatever. Uh, and then I don't know, go turn back into Laika, and then continue on with the story. Hmm. I don't know. This whole section is very bizarre. This entire game is bizarre. I am fascinated though. I will say that. Yeah, I can't say anything other than I am extremely fascinated by what's happening in this game. It is very weird. We already went through this whole segment, so we already know all about this guy wanting to shoot uh, radio waves from Venus straight into his brain. Okay, so we have enough energy to turn to Yolanda. So let's go do that. It'd be nice if there was a place inside the city I could transform. That way I don't have to leave every time. I think that's part of the story. Like I need to unlock the ability to transform in the city because I can't get in the city if I'm one of the other forms. Okay, let's go. Let's see what Yolanda looks like. We saw for a very brief moment what she looked like. Oh, oh, yeah. Okay, okay. But she's supposed to be green, but her hair isn't really that much different than the other guys. Well, than Laika's. It's just like lighter blonde. Okay. There's not really much different to her than normal Laika. Okay, let's see. Something's in there, but I'm not breaking a nail to grab it. Oh, okay. I wonder if Laika's like physical body is completely affected by this. Like, I wonder if he like grows nails. I wonder if something was really snazzy is locked up in there. Oh yeah, she's definitely greed. Yeah, she's definitely greed. Um. Okay. No, I need to switch to Ernest. So that's interesting. So she cares. So Yolanda seems to care about materials. Um, whereas Ernest seems to just like get pissed off that there's anything in his way that's like stopping him from doing what he wants. And Spacer seems to be like really interested in the um it's not supernatural. Um oh, I forgot what it's called. It's not supernatural, but like he's interested in the just like elevated reality. It's like the stuff that's like almost normal. I wish I could remember what the term was. But yeah. Because Spacer seems to be able to sense things that aren't there normally by other people. Ernest is the muscle. Doesn't really care about like the keeping things around him like safe and in good condition. And Yolanda just wants like things to collect. Okay. So far, like I said, very interesting. I'm glad that this ended up getting a fan translation because like the way this game plays and the way it looks it being in Japanese would be so bizarre. It'd be even more bizarre than it is. Like, I imagine like seeing the Japanese text on it, on this game, like constantly like scrolling by. You don't know what's happening, and none of the story is making sense. Like, you can't even use context clues of what's happening in the game story to help you like figure stuff out. Yeah, it's very bizarre. All right, let's go talk to the weird dog with the pink hair. The giant head. Their head is huge. I don't like how big their head is. My, were you looking for me? Why the long face then? You know you should do something about that. If you want to fix you, you can get cosmetic surgery at House Liang. If you'd rather forget you can blow your money at Night Planet. This flat here is disgusting. It smells burnt, for God's sake. Ba 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 ba. And maybe one more. There we go. Let's go turn into Ernest and go open up the rocks for gold. I think that's gold I have to collect over there. I don't know. There's something over there at the start of the game that I need to be Ernest to be able to collect. So let me go do that. And I don't know. We'll see about where to go. I don't know. I think I want to play for a little bit more, and then I'm gonna stop for today. I had a lot of fun streaming so far, but yeah, I'm surprised I had like the whole like hour long just like talk about nothing. I should definitely like just do that more often because it was fun. But I don't know. I kind of want to do other stuff. I also still need to work on the art that I said I was gonna work on. Not art, but just like the glasses. I still haven't done that because I keep forgetting. I keep being lazy about drawing. But I'll do that. Okay, let me get this gold. Pow. Saigon. What's Saigon? Greatly boosts greed. I was right. Yeah. So greed is green. That's literally it. Okay. So I wonder if it is going to be like anger, greed, and paranoia. Okay, let's head back to the start of the game and go see if I can collect the treasure. Also, that lady never came. She never came to the colony. As far as I can tell, she never did. Because she would have walked by me. She's probably at a bar drinking. Oh, I don't know. What if I'm going to encounter anything on my way back? Probably not. Oh, there's something. 49. I got 49. My reception got boosted if I use it. Okay. Thank you, 49. How strange. Oh, we're almost there. We're finally here. Let's go see what this is. Treasure. My treasure. White stone. A crisp, snowy stone. Huh. He just laughs about it. Or somebody laughs about that stone when I use it. How strange. Bow. Bow. No, I'm gonna hit. Okay. Take that. Pow. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Just thinking about how the combat in this game would be like understood if you didn't like if you weren't able to read what the instructions were, because it's really just two buttons. It's circle and X. I can't imagine how much more mysterious this game would feel if you didn't know it's just circle and X for the combat. That's it. Okay. Okay. Oh, nice. Get out of here. Okay. I wouldn't say I'm good at the combat, but I'm not dying. So that's pretty good. Okay, let's turn back into regular Laika. I don't want to fight anymore. Boom. It's so bizarre. I can't help but just like laugh at like what this even is. Pyong. Pyong. Dead. I can't wait to see what boss fights are like in this game. Okay, I think that's... Well, there's one more screen until I get back to the city. Well, two more, I guess. Hopefully there's no combat here. Yeah, good. Is the Inductive Hills. Okay, now I'm in front of the city. Now I can turn back into Laika. Okay. Well, the combat is a cool idea, but it's also kind of frustrating because it's kind of annoying because of how you don't have really direct control of the little ball that you need to bounce back energy. It's kind of annoying. It's not super bad, but it's like it's kind of stinky, just a little bit. All right, here's C. Nope, I gotta watch this cutscene every time I switch back from a personality into Laika. It's actually really annoying. I can tell it's gonna be annoying in the future. Okay. Yeah, that's gonna be annoying in the future for sure. Crow, Saigon 49, White Stone, no. I wonder why I want to use that white stone. I wonder what it's for. Okay, so I've talked to everybody except for that one guy in front of the two doors at the back. And I think that's it. Then I can get into the club. Unless this is something right here. Well, I think so. I don't want that. I can see that red evil. I don't need that right now. No. I'm gonna leave that evil there. So this is an abandoned building. Ow. Oops. I slapped my mic on accident. You know what? Let's save. I don't want to do the whole rock thing again. I wonder if Laika can get into combat. I would imagine he can't because he doesn't have an EM meter. I would imagine that Laika is free from any encounters with any of the weird energy things. Oh, Charlie's awake! Charlie's awake! What the hell was that? What was that? The song was playing and it was saying Charlie's awake. But there's nothing... Huh? Charlie's awake. Charlie's awake. Okay. Yeah, there's nothing here. I can walk in. How strange. I mean, there's only so many times I can say that about this game, I guess. Because it is very strange. Did I come in here? Yeah, this is where the bar was, right? I don't know if this is the oxygen bar. It's Night Planet, it is the oxygen bar. Okay. I don't want to go in here right now. Did I... Okay, I can't go there. Can't go there. Can't go there. Okay, let's leave. Ugh. Oh, no. I can't go this way because there is no that way. It's only the way. That's only the way to Night Planet. That doesn't open for me. This does. Let's see what this building is. Huh? This is the room where my psyche leaves to take over my body. Huh. Weird. How interesting. Let's talk to this guy, Marrakesh? Dear, are you here to get your face done too? Feng's away, unfortunately. You know Feng, right? She's a cosmetic surgeon of House Liang. I come for a face wash. I like to get my face dolled up right before bed. Human faces are still looked down upon on Earth, right? I remember being taught about that trade for our faces. The canine faces we got were symbols of peace for mankind. Peace for what, huh? The Martians died and took our faces with them. At least they left us that mountain, the face. Talk about a sick memento. Feng uses the sculpture as a base model for her work. The face was her inspiration to ever become a cosmetic surgeon. The more my face looks human, the more I feel human. What bliss. Ugh. I don't like this person. I'm not supposed to either. So that answers a question I had. So there are dog people, and the humans gave their human faces to the Martians. And then the Martians all died once they put them on. And so I guess all the humans also died off? And then the only thing left are dog people with dog faces. And there are dog people that live on Mars to make themselves look more human. But they don't do that on Earth because, like, on Earth it's like, no, that's cringe. But on Mars, like, dogs with human faces, like, so they have a dog head, but they have a human face on the dog head. That's something. Okay. And yeah, Yubi, but I don't know about that. I think that's the whole thing, not just the fingies. Oh, I get it. Oh, it's little. Is he... Do I need to be blue to sense him? I wonder if he'll answer the door. Charlie's awake. Charlie's awake. This part's so weird. This door is filled with evil. Like, this apartment building is filled with evil. What an evil place. Wow. God damn it. I did it again, huh? But what did I do this time? I don't even remember. Who are you? Somebody from Earth? I'm Little, Little. Got it? But why do you care, huh? Stop holding me up. I didn't get to read the whole thing. So, the little I see has his ears down. The little behind him has his ears up. Interesting. I wonder if that has anything to do with anything. Okay. Whatever that was. But alright. Now let's go to Night Planet and go hang out at the oxygen bar. I think I need a stiff shot of oxygen to my brain. I don't like this guy. He's very paranoid too. Sorry, I'm not taking orders right now, even for tourists. Smokey's wandering about, only wish I knew where. At any rate, sorry about earlier. Okay. Oh, damn it. I didn't want to keep talking to him. What? Huh? There's some lingering evil over here. I can see it. I guess it's for him. Okay. Uh-oh. I'm getting spacer energy. I could talk to one other person that's not blue and automatically fix that. Yeah, I have no idea where to go now because I've exhausted every conversation I can have. At least it feels that way. I can go back here and go get red energy from this window, from this very uncomfortable conversation. Let me in? No. I don't like that dialogue. I really don't like that dialogue. It's very uncomfortable. Wow. But yeah, I don't know if they mean uncle as in like a term of like endearment, or if they mean straight up like actual uncle. Oh, it's the oxygen dispensary. You came from Earth? You came for Herod. Can Wes tell? I can tell why they came. Will you come back with red stone? Come back with the red stone. The one they say shines brightly. The one inside the UFO building on Brick Road. UFO building where the door won't open. If you're smart, it will open. Can the door be opened? If you're smart, where does one get smart? In the mirror room. The mirror room? The room with the vast mirror. The mirror I hate and do not wish to see. Because mirrors are taboo. But it will lead to the red stone in Herod. The UFO building on the brick road will. So, I know what building they're talking about. The UFO building on the brick road will. I wonder if I need to. Who can I even be to open that door? I don't know who's smart among the three personalities. I don't think Ernest is smart. I don't think Spacer or Yolanda are smart. Maybe. Hey, comrade. Those nuts want something from you. Wait, I'm right, ain't I? I can see it on your face. So what do they want? Alright, don't tell me. Something slippery, I bet. Yeah, they want the red stone. That's what they want you to find for them? I knew it. Too bad no one's actually laid eyes on the red stone. Wanna know why? The door to the UFO building, it's inside of one open. Even Boomer can't break it down. Just freaks everybody out. Death has many doors, or so guys like Young and Crow say. But some of us aren't blue enough to play that game. Oh, but about that. You know the booby-sized eyeballs some people see on the door? We'll have to talk to that giant booby to get inside. Yup. I'd love to help, but I can't see it. I'm blind to the big booby ding. Yeah, I felt sick. Thought I about to puke again. Ugh, I gotta run. Okay. Okay. I can go talk to the bartender at the bar again. Like, I'll get my blue up. So apparently, Spacer's a smart one. I don't think he's really smart, just more that he can sense things better. I guess that's street smart. Whatever. I'm gonna go talk to, no. I don't want to go there. What's the wrong way? Um, yeah, right. The door's over here behind the burnt out apartment room. There we go. This map's not very big, but I even forgot about it. I even got lost, even though it's so tiny. I still don't know where that lady is. I don't know where she went. She isn't here. She's supposed to be. You better be careful. There's more than a handful of guys here who envy your uniform types. Okay. Okay. There you go. I got enough energy to turn into Spacer. Okay. Let's see what happens when I turn into him and I investigate the booby eyeball. Like, the eyeball isn't that big. I don't, well, oh, this is an evil area. Never mind. Yeah, I don't know. The eyeball's huge. I gotta be honest, all the characters I've seen in this game so far, they don't have boobies the size of that eyeball. Not even close. If there is though, I'd be interested in seeing if they're real or not. Like the character, not the boobies. But on this planet with all the plastic surgery, they're probably not. Okay. Let's see if I can just turn into this guy, this funny little guy, and be done with this puzzle in quotations. I still have to get like other parts that the eyeball wanted to open that door, but I don't really have anything that the eyeball wanted. Dude, you've seen the mirror, haven't you? It's ginormous. Who knows what it's really for? Are you sure you want to see yourself in it? By the way, do you think that spirits live inside of mirrors? No. You uniform folk are usually pretty cold to that stuff. Still, watch out for ghosts. I'm serious. If you hang out around mirrors at night, you might hear a woman laughing. If you're a visual type, don't go near mirrors at night. Yeah, I knew it. I knew it was gonna knock me out of that. Damn it. So maybe that's what it is. That's why I hear a woman laughing. It's because the mirror piece is well, it's supposed to, it's like shiny like a mirror. Okay. Let's see. Oh, you're looking for an eyeball? Ah, I can't see the eyeballs no matter what I do. Was that a hoax? Yeah, whatever. Okay. I won't talk to this guy anymore. I'll just go straight to the mirror. That's interesting, a bit of information that I got. That I can't talk to them or be in front of the mirror when it's nighttime. I don't think there's a day or night cycle, so it must be like a key story segment where it's like specifically nighttime. But I am becoming a visual person by becoming Spacer, because Spacer is a visual type. Yeah, look at him. He sees. He looks at stuff. What a little guy. What a funny little guy. Okay. Alright, there we go. I want to see if I can do this segment and like get the red gem. I'm very curious to see what's gonna happen. Okay, let's talk to the booby. Hello, eyeball. Okay. This is weird. I can hear words in my head. To see a world in a grain of sand, and a heaven in a wildflower. Hold infinity in the palm of your hand, and eternity in an hour. Lines from an old poem. Interesting. I'm sensing some prophetic insights here. Okay. Um, all right. Oh, sure. Whatever this is. I went into the eyeball. Oh, do I have to do enemy rush? Bum. Okay. There you go. Okay. Yeah, go, go, go. Oh man. Okay, go. Ah, damn it. Ugh. There we go. Easy. So I didn't need to solve a puzzle at all. I just needed to come here. Well, I got the redstone. The stone. Is it oxygenite? No, but I must have seen it somewhere before. Did I actually go in that room? I did. Okay. Oh, that's weird. I don't hear that feeble voice anymore. Okay. Okay. Sure, I guess. I don't know. How to fight one enemy? That was pretty easy. Let's see. What happens if I use the white stone? No. I can't use the stones. Very sad. Okay. I'm gonna save at the dog in the town. And then I'm gonna go into the oxygen dispensary and go see what they will let me do now, I guess. I'm curious to see what they're gonna let me do. In that place, I don't know why I'm doing this for them. I guess because I have to go to the oxygen dispensary because the guy I'm supposed to talk to runs it. I don't know. I have no idea. But whatever. We did the side mission, so now we can go through. Oh. Ow. Huh? Did she get taken away in a portal? Wow, okay. I saw April get, like, absconded by a woman. Uh-huh. I don't want to talk to that man. Yeah, she was here. She's not here anymore. I wonder if she just, like, got picked up, got whisked away to, like, a portal or something, because she was standing in the road, and then a blue circle appeared around her and then went away. I don't know if that means that she just teleported or she just went somewhere. Okay. Hello. You a Marrakech. You a Marrakech. Aren't you better looking? But that's opening a can of worms. Okay. Oh. Did they go to the club? I wonder? There's nothing else over here. Nope, they're not here. You like this place or something? You don't know this colony well, do you? It's not the kind of place for your uniform types to play tourist. You might disappear. Okay. Alright. So maybe that's what happened to April. She got abducted by somebody. Because she was in a stupor. Because I'm guessing everybody here is used to the evil that emanates from the soil, Mars. So all the people here are used to it. But since we're not from Mars, we're not used to it, and so it's really messing with our brains. I don't know. At first, I thought it was gonna be like something really intense and bizarre, but no. So far, this is like very weird. Like they're making a big deal out of all this, but it feels very mundane. It's like I came here to investigate something. I don't even remember what I came here to investigate anymore. The status on the colony? I don't know. I don't know what I'm here to do. But all I know is that my captain is missing and the big guy is missing for some reason. I don't know where they are. We're getting a message. Greetings, Laika. Is that you? I think Earth finally got a taste of Mars's uproar. The face lit up. It assaulted us suddenly with an array of radio waves and light beams. Took it for a prank, but now we're hearing news reports of miracles on Earth. Look, my pet came back to life. Listen, I can recite all up high. Alas, I fear this is no miracle. I'll contact you again when there's an update. So people are like suffering from delusions on Earth. I thought they were supposed to absorb like the space waves from Venus, not send the Mars waves to Earth. Okay. Huh. Sure. There's so Christmas there, but I think I have to talk to April there. Maybe she'll show up there eventually. Yeah, these guys are. I can't talk to them still. Like, I don't know who that one with the big hair is. I want to talk to them. They seem weird. But there's Crow next to them. Whatever. You know, I'm just gonna go to the oxygen dispensary and move forward with the plot, I guess. And then see what's happening with that. I don't know. There we go. So I guess that's what we're supposed to be doing. We're supposed to be inspecting the face. The weird emissions we've been seeing. You came with the red stone? That face says yes. Will you give it? Sure. This is the red stone. So the dog face did well? That's right. And yes, you're a dog. We hate dogs. Who doesn't? Dogs should be thrown into space. Don't you agree? We don't even like dogs. Why should we? A woo! A woo! Oh? It's a dog. Alright. What's all the fuss about? The fuss about the survey unit? We survey unit on the survey unit on Mars. I mean, you kid, are you here? Oh, let me try to figure out his voice. I mean, you kid, are you here to terraformation? Are you here for the terraformation project? Let me guess. You're here to see if we're up to any trouble. I mean, I don't know what you expected to find out here. Tell them everything's peachy. Because peachy means no trouble? No trouble's here. Okay. What do you Earth fogies want to do here anyhow? Maybe this should stay between you and me, but I worked too hard to have to put up with the ISF shit, got it? I rebuilt this planet from the dust up after you parasites dumped it. I found the oxygenite veins and opened the mines. I made this place livable. I revived the colony to be like Earth, not belong to Earth. Now is the winter of our discontent, made glorious summer by me, Herod. So, winter is over? Glorious. So no hard feelings, but no debates. I won't roll out the red carpet for you. Understand? Understand. I'll arrange a night stay for you. It'll leave tomorrow morning. East, west, escort this one to cell 13. I'm turning in for the night. Will you rest, Herod? Herod will sleep. Will you come to cell 13? What once was a prison is now a hotel. Okay. So I can't. Oh, that's right. I came to see to survey the land to see if it's valid for terraforming, to recolonize the planet. Um, that's what it's for. That's what I was supposed to be doing. I completely forgot. Mostly because of like all the personality stuff and all the visions of all the characters I've been having since I got here. Yeah, that guy's full of evil. I can feel it. This is our hotel, cell 13. Across from it is House Liang. Mars' popular plastic surgery office. Will you get fixed at the House Liang, Dogface? We hate dogs. Haven't you done enough? Go to sleep now. Okay. I don't know why that thing makes me do that. Let me go to bed angry. Yeah, can I go to bed angry? It is lights out time. The lights are turning off. Sounds like our... Okay. I don't even sleep in the bed. What's wrong with you? Okay. I'm back here. What are you doing home from school so early? Ringe off. Weird little fuck. Am I supposed to congratulate you or something? I don't have time for you. Go find Sergey and play with him. Okay. Yeah. Not very happy. Definitely not very happy. We found a dog face you can fix. Oh, how exciting. Actually, that came because Herod called for you two. Calling so soon? We were just there. Herod wants to sleep now, so you two must fetch Agatha for him. Does Herod need Agatha? He can't sleep without Agatha. Can't we not stop his nightmares? We can't, but Agatha will help. Okay. So we're free of these two guys harassing us. So East and West isn't going to bother us anymore. This lady's full of paranoia and greed. Oh, she's full of greed. Were those two your friends? Did you come here with them? But a couple of knucklebones. What? You're not a total space case like they are, I hope. Knucklebones. You at least know what knucklebones are, right? That's the name of an old dice game that used animal bones. Took turns until someone rolled a Venus and won the pot. That's how I live, saving up my lucky rolls for the right moment. I wouldn't call dealing with those two the right moment. So consider yourself the lucky winner of the night. I'm Veronica, and you are? Call me Laika. Actually, I saw another new face over at Night Planet, a young woman. Gold never leaves Night Planet, so you can ask him about her. But that creeper, Smokey, is also a regular of the same bar. I hate Smokey. I'd rather he died. If you meet him, you'll agree. Okay. Whatever. I can't go into the plastic surgery clinic yet, because, they're not here yet. That was very intense. That is to say, huh. There's so many weird characters with weird dialogue. It's like voice. It's fun though. See, here comes one now. Hey there, Scout. How goes your little patrol? Hey, where do you think you're going? You no good snobby Cub Scout. I'm scray. Unless you want to buy a drink, of course. What? Screw that. I don't want to be anywhere near this snob. Well, you're trying to start something, you snob. If you have business with old Smokey here, you should have said so sooner. What's the matter? Don't you drink? Well, do you now? I'll treat you to the real good stuff. You should say something. Are you here to drink or not? What do you want, huh? Seriously, who raised you? I'll shove so many drinks down your throat, you'll puke manners. Come on, Smokey. That's enough for tonight. No one tells me how much is enough. All right, snob. You think you're so tough? Prove it. Why do you come to a bar, huh? Did mommy finally rip you off her tit? What's wrong? You scared? You wanna cry from mommy? Then cry, bitch. Cry, dogface, or I'll bash your head in so bad you'll drown in your own blood. Smokey! Everyone shut up. Stop. Oh. Ooh, that was making me cough. Oof. Oh, a lady this time. Well, hello. We didn't come to Mars to start a fight. We heard troubling news about the environment and came to inspect. Have you heard of a Colonel Galil in the original ISF Vanguard unit? Oh, we're all supposed to look for that guy. Galil. That guy's a legend after all that I am the light, God complex foolery. Sounds like any other weirdo to me. He really what you here for? Nah, she's here to drink. Here at Snob Planet, we keep it up all night long. We're also looking for 2 of our unit members. Members? So there's more of you? How'd you all get here? Clown car? Forget the job, cutie. Let's hurl your half-wit friend here into the sun. You can stick around and blow the roof off without Smokey. Knock it off, creep. What did you call me? That's not how a piggy's supposed to squeal, missy. Well, about time we all called it a night, Smokey. Apologize to the lady. I'll pass. That smug look on her face says she's fine. They're all a bunch of snobs. You'd better watch your backs. Guy's intense. That includes you 2 eyesores. Sorry, it's just 2 of our teammates are missing. They're not here. Anyone with eyes can see that. Then again, someone with a brain wouldn't waltz in here. Not with those uniforms. Bad shit happens to hunky-dory snobs like you. But you're all wrong. We're not snobs. Sure. Anyways, if you're looking for people, go ask the medicine men. Medicine men? Never heard of them? They're from Earth, just like you. They must be the survivors from the Vanguard unit. They are alive! Alive is not the word I'd use for that brain-dead bunch. Where can we meet them? At the lodge behind the large ventilation tower in Midtown. Behind the ventilation tower? Got it. Thank you so much. Okay, Laika, let's go talk to the medicine man. Yeah. That was intense. Like you almost got like killed right there for no real reason. I almost got killed because I walked to a bar counter because they were talking to me. Are you tourists? You're tourists, right? I'm Cosmos. Oh, can we ask you something, Cosmos? I was nodding off and about to go home. It's almost lights out time. Okay, I understand, but Do you know the medicine man? A medicine man is someone who sings and dances to help the sick. What makes a medicine man so different? Do they not get along with the rest of the colony? The medicine men have ESP. They have extraordinary powers. Mountain stirs up trouble by insisting that they're frauds. And who is Mountain? He's a researcher at Psycho Lab. He knows the pin to enter the medicine men's lodge. Mountain often stalks the medicine men and spies on their activities. Why would he spy on them? Because they don't like him either. The medicine men don't believe in Venusians like Mountain does. Venusians? Are the people from Venus here? Not people from Venus, no. Venusians are the energy waves sent from the planet Venus into space. I see. Now before I go, what happened to your face? Yeah, why do you have a human face? It's weird. Now, what's wrong with your face? Cosmos. Oh, Cosmos. Cosmos, where are you? That must be Uncle. Ugh. That was Uncle Red. I have to go now. But good luck on your trip. Yeah. Okay. So that is her uncle. Aren't we off to speak with the medicine man? So that is her uncle who keeps telling her that he's in the mood. Ew. Okay. Yeah, this game don't hold back. That's for sure. Okay, so I'm gonna save and I think I'm gonna end it here because that was pretty fun but also very intense and I kind of want to like take a break now. That was a good stream. I enjoyed myself quite a bit. Planet Laika is, well, I mean, saying a trip would be understating how interesting and weird and creepy the game is, because the game is everything. It's all of that. It's strange. Everything about it's very weird, but I did like it. I did enjoy it. I will play, yeah, I'll probably play tomorrow, but not this game. No, I'll probably play maybe more Tomb Raider. But yeah, that should be fun. Anyways, thank you all for coming, and thank everybody who came in chat and had fun with me. It was a fun stream. I enjoyed the first hour just like yammering about nothing. But thank you all. And I'll see you tomorrow. Have a good rest of your night. Anyways, bye.